Hello, everybody. Welcome to CovenMTG on this fine, whatever the hell it is, Thursday night in what the hell ever month we are in.
We are still in July, although August is this weekend, friend.
Oh, Jesus, wow.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
I'm like way
Flying
up
by.
and shrunk.
Hey, you weren't when I set everything up, but you've resized. It should hopefully settle itself down because it did. There you go. And let's just hope it stays that lovely little size. So hello, everybody. Hey, Sakaram. And let me...
That's much better.
Yep. As long as your internet stays stable, it will stay that size. Oh, and I looked at this, and I can play it, and holy crap.
Oh, crud.
And we forgot to ask Adam, who is playing with us tonight. Adam, introduce yourself. Say hello. Who are you?
Hello, everyone. Adam, or Captain Fry 9, if you've ever seen me on the Twitch. But here to join the Coven tonight for a round of EDH Commander, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Huzzah!
Welcome.
Backer stream! Does everybody have their 12-sided die? And if not, we forgot to actually warn Adam about that.
I've got one on hand over here.
Excellent.
Okay.
Oh, I suppose I should go through commanders while we are getting situated. I am going to play Inala, Archmage Ritualist. It makes tokens of ETB wizards. That's what it does.
Wizards.
Wizards. And then Dan is playing Griswold. Anything? Have you tweaked it at all?
I haven't touched it.
Got it. NPC.
Lasombra Vampires.
Yay! He actually does have that Lasombra look about him.
Yes. He's a human advisor for the church. And read his flavor text.
I know. Oh, here, wait, let me go back. Friends in places both high and low, and all seem to owe him favors. Yeah, that's Lasombra. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, and then Adam, anything you want to say about Savine?
Oh, it's an adjusted, it's a heavily adjusted pre-con, but the main theme is to try to cast as many things, big or small, from the graveyard as I can to try to trigger off of Savine's ability, and then I have some other wizard and shaman friends in here as well that I hope to, maybe get out here to get extra effects along with copying the spells as I do that.
All right, cool. Then I submit to you that we should all roll our 12-siders. And Dan's internet is still settling down.
I'm noticing mine's on like a slight 1 or 2 second delay. I'm noticing here, so I might.
You should be about a 5-second delay. That's what everybody is. So we use. Don't listen to any of the audio coming through Twitch. I forgot to warn you about that. Listen to the audio in Skype, and just watch.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, made sure to mute Twitch immediately. I figured that would be the case.
Yep.
I got an 8.
Oh.
Just a 4 over here.
I got a 4. So.
See.
All right. I am the last.
Oh no. Untap, upkeep, draw. What the hell is that? That's depressing. I will play a swamp and pass turn.
Ooh, that was loud.
I will also play a swamp and pass turn.
I will play this Thriving Isle in the play tapped, and I'm going to choose white for the other color and pass turn.
By default, it does blue, I believe.
Yes.
All right,
so it'll be blue-white.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I will play Sunken Hollow tapped and pass turn. Black-blue.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Desert of the True, which comes in tapped, and pass turn.
Keep drawer. I'm gonna play a forest, and I will tap 2 for a Felvor stone, and I'll pass.
Cool.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a Myriad Landscape into play tapped and pass turn.
Alright. Untappy tap. Keep draw. I will play Badlands, and I will tap a red and any other color for a Goblin Bombardment. Bombardment! Bombardment.
The classic.
Let me bring
Does
it up.
target
That you can
anything
stack.
or opponents?
What's that?
Does that target everything or opponents?
I think
It's
everything.
anything.
Anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 damage to target creature or player, not planeswalkers.
Right.
Here, let me bring it up. There it is. The Goblin Bombardment. And all I can think of whenever I hear this is the damn... the dude from Simpsons. Bombardment! Anyway.
Oh, it looks like yeah. I was gonna say, I think it's been routed so it can't hit planeswalkers. So
Oh,
it's
has
any
it?
target.
I thought
yeah,
so.
it has. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess
Yeah, I
I'm
want to say it's anything that targets a player now will also target a planeswalker.
Yep, so that's the card I've got. And the errata is bidoo. Any target. Yay.
Yep. Okay. So my turn.
Yup. And I'll start tracking turns now.
Untap. Keep draw. I will play a plains. And I am going to tap 3 and bring my commander in.
Yep.
'Cause that's what you do.
Pain for non-creature spells. Let me bring up Cabal again. Come on. There we go. Life gain for NPC, life loss for us. And yeah. Alright, Dan, that's you.
Done? Over to
I
you.
am done. Pass turn.
Sakaram. Remember, a lot of us pulled these out of packs back in the day because we're old as dirt.
What's that?
Sakaram's
You said
getting shit
Mr.
for
Moneybags Black
Yeah.
Border duel over here.
Sorry, but it's not like I went out and bought them. Well, I did.
Hey,
but
I
in
can be
packs.
one to say that I've been one of those people that I always call recycled cards, where I'm always selling them for store credit or anything in the past. Always get new cards, and later on down the road you regret it. So for those of you that have held on to your favorite cards and stuff over the years and ones like that, it's just the reward for it.
Shit, yeah.
Something to be said for
It is,
taking
in a
10
way.
years away from the game and not following that kind of stuff and
Yep.
doing something stupid. All right, I'm playing an Exotic Orchard, and what will I do? I too will play my commander.
I'm laughing. I'm watching like Dan and mine's stream, and it's like repulsing.
Yeah.
All right,
Mine
so
is not as bad as his, but
I'll move to my end step, and everybody gets a plant.
Everybody gets a plant.
oh no.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna draw mine tonight.
I have like a Venus flytrap plant that I'm going to use. Here's my
Aw,
plant.
that pen seems to have died.
Oh no. Okay.
So-
Is
sorry. So
that
anything else
Adam?
after that?
No, that's when you get a plant, my turn is over. It's an end step thing.
Boom. And I am just going to play this Thriving Heath into play tapped, and I'm going to choose red as the other color. So this one can tap for white or red.
Nope.
And I will go ahead and pass my turn.
Alright. Tap up, keep, draw. I'd like to play a Sunken Ruin. And, I don't know. This weird feeling that I'm gonna need to, like, have very large blockers soon.
You can. His commander's out, so sacking that plant just makes
yeah.
it bigger.
Yeah, like, I saw, oh, I do a point of damage. Oh, right, it's now 4/4.
Never mind. Just kidding.
Yeah.
JK.
I'm gonna play God. I'm gonna play a Stony Brook Banneret. Little 1/1 wizard.
Wizard.
Rezard.
What's it do?
It makes merfolk and wizards one less to play.
Guessing you don't want to create a token of it that will die.
I mean, I'm considering making a token of it and sacking all 3 of them to kill Kambal. But
That would be awesome.
yeah, no. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna pass my turn after that.
Hey, you want to play Wizards? Like, let Dan suffer when he plays his a trillion enchantments that kill tokens.
Yeah, but the problem is I can't really do anything about it right now. You're up, madame.
I know. I drew and I untapped. And let's see. Oh, well, this is going to be exciting.
Oh, really?
So exciting. Actually, you know what? Less exciting.
All right, let me see if I can fix Dan a little bit. He seems to have settled down at that size.
I am going to play indulging practitioner.
Is
Or
that
practition.
Oh, I hate that card.
I love it. It's a 1/4 flying lifelink, and at the beginning of my end step, if I gain 3 or more life, each of my opponents lose 3 life.
Yep, I got
And again, just a note, though, Comball generally happens on you
our
guys'
turn.
turns.
Yep.
So it's not like it's going to be setting her off.
I gotcha.
Y'all done?
Yes.
All right.
All right, all right. Sorry.
All right, all right, all right.
A little bit of Matthew McConaughey there.
Anybody have anything that makes green?
Nope.
No.
Not
no.
over here.
That's a hell of a thing.
We make black.
So you don't hear that
And
too often
white.
in the game of Magic.
In our play group, it is possible that we would play a game that had no green.
Yep.
Sometimes we even play games that have no blue.
Which is, like, it's always a thing when we play a game that has no blue.
It's always a good thing.
I know F and Nuts would agree.
Alright, I'm gonna play a Maya Hollow.
Cool.
Then I will play.
Is that turn all your stuff into forest?
No, I can tap a green and it to regenerate a creature.
Yep, like a Griswold.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm going to play a Bloodseeker.
Nice.
What does that do?
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, I may have that player lose 1 life.
Okay.
That's not going to last long. Now
No,
that I'm
it's
thinking
not.
about the Goblin Bombardment out there. Is that really what I want to do?
Go ahead and
I guess
take it back if you want, now that you're thinking about that.
Yeah. All right. I'll just pass the turn. Everybody gets plants.
Yay, plants.
Plant number 2.
Two silly little plants.
I'm gonna play a plains for turn, and then I will tap 3. I guess gonna be taking some. Yep, to be taking some damage one way or another. So that's gonna be 3 for Commander Sphere, and I'll lose 2 life.
Yes.
Yep.
And then I will tap the Heath for a red, and then I guess either one, red and white over here, and then I'm just going to tap 2 for Young Pyromancer and lose a life. Oh wait, no, there's no Bloodseeker. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be all I do. Pass turn.
All right.
Young Pyromancer is the one that deals.
Oh, sorry, no.
it
It's
makes,
whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I create a 1/1 red elemental creature token.
Okay.
which
Griswold's
will-
gonna have fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's Griswold's gonna get big, and he's gonna take damage for casting non-creature spells. So, all right, well, this will be fun. Let's see. Tap, upkeep, draw. Path of Ancestry tapped. And,
Wizards. Her Path of Ancestry.
Yep. I'm going to tap 2 instead of 3 because Stony Brook Bennett says wizards are 1 less for a Trophy Mage. And then I will copy the Trophy Mage with Inala. And Trophy Mage says I can search my library for an artifact with CMC 3 and put it in my hand.
Mm-hmm. And now you're doing 2 of that.
Now I get right. So basically, I'm gonna get like a Commander Sphere and something else.
Or a Soul Ring.
No, it's got to cost exactly 3.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 3 or less.
Nope, exactly 3. But like, I don't know. Whisper Silks are 3.
Yeah. Legit.
So let's see, what am I getting?
Or something, but
Oh!
something tells me you don't.
I'm getting an Ashnod's Altar.
Oh, jeez.
That's a card.
And a. You know what? This will be fun.
Have like 3 of those, but I definitely want more. But I think they're $14 right now, and it's like, ouch.
Ashnods? They're not that expensive.
Are you thinking of Pyrexian?
No.
The correction's very expensive. I bought an Ashnods a few months ago for like $4.
Wow, you guys are all over the place size-wise. It's okay. All right, I'm going to put both of those in my hand, and...
I just looked it up,
7.
and it is definitely like, it looks like you can get one of the older ones for like maybe $9. But most of the ones, like the one DM played, is $13-14.
Gotcha.
So.
All right, I am not going to attack with my stupid thing because I don't want Griswold to get any. It's going to get bigger anyway, but
Yeah.
I think I am just going to sack it and do pointy damage to NPC's face because she's at 42 already. And then I will pass my turn.
I thought you had to pay for that.
No, Goblin Bombardment is free.
So you sack the token?
I sack the token. Griswold gets his first counter.
Excellent.
Hang on. I'm curious.
That's why it's in the deck, so I can just, on a whim, sacrifice the tokens I make.
Well, it's not just a whim. I mean, use them or lose them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they have haste, though. Often I want to attack with them and then throw them.
Well, yeah, but
Okay.
good to have something to do with them at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay.
Jesus.
I will play a swap. I will. It's gonna be fun, people.
Yeah? How much fun?
A lot of fun
For
for me. Let's see. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast Desert's Hold on Griswold.
What is that?
Ooh, I don't know.
It is when Desert Holds enters the battlefield. If I control Desert, which I do, I'll gain 3 life. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated.
It's not as good O-Ring, but gives you 3 life. Got it.
Yes.
All right, but his abilities are passive, right? So that his stuff
Yeah,
is still
so
gonna happen.
it'll still get bigger.
Yep.
You'll just have to find a way to remove the enchantment or kill your commander.
Got it.
So I gain the 3 life, and then I enter my end step, which means each of you guys lose 3 life.
I thought it was 4 you had to gain.
3.
Ugh, God.
3 or more.
Yeah.
You see why Desert's Holds in there?
Yep.
For this deck, it's perfect.
You got it.
All right.
And I'm done.
at the end. You guys are playing. Somebody has. Yeah, I see it up there. Black.
Yes.
I'm gonna flash in Dictate of Erebos.
Yep.
Lose 2 life. I gain 2 life.
How expensive is that enchantment? What's the CMC?
3.
3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't help me so much. Okay, I'm gonna play a Phyrexian Tower for turn. Then I'm going to tap it and sacrifice a plant for 2 black mana. Everybody sack a creature.
Yep. Griswold.
I will sacrifice
3
a
bigger.
plant.
Everybody sacrificing plants
Yep.
or tokens
Yes.
of some sort. Okay. Then I will tap. Which do I want to play?
And they're 1/1 plants, aren't they?
They are 1/1 plants.
Because I was just reminding Adam. Because usually we see 0/1 plants most frequently.
I'll play Engineered Plague. And
Yep.
I'm choosing creature type of plants. All creatures of the chosen type get -1/-1. So my plant dies.
Yeah.
Everybody
Just
sack
for,
a
for that,
creature.
just for that, I'm gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna throw it at your face before it goes. Actually, no, I'm not, because that way.
By the way, lose
Yeah.
2 life. I gain 2 life.
Yeah.
And I will. Wait, if you. So the plants die. Now I got to decide between Kumbal or the Indulging. Well, I can recast Kumbal. So, bye, friend.
All right, and then move to my end step, and everybody gets a plant, and they all die. And
Yep.
you guys sacrifice a creature.
Yep.
Aww.
That's
Thankfully,
pretty much. That's,
Griswold can't attack.
why? Oh, does it still have
Because-
that enchantment on it?
Yes.
Yep.
Got it.
Be happy, friends.
So now I'm a bit more enlightened as to what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was your end step there. So nothing else?
No. When I say I make my plants happen at my end
Yep.
step, so if plants happen, then
Perfect.
it's your turn.
Yep.
Oh, try to plan for the future a little bit, maybe. I'm going to tap 3 for Twinning Staff. That's the artifact from
Yep.
the 2020 precon that says if I would copy a spell 1 or more times, I instead copy it that many times plus an additional time, and I may choose new targets for the additional copy.
Nice.
And it also has the pay 7 and tap it to also copy something as well. But I can't recall ever doing that more than once or twice, maybe.
Yeah, he used it for the first ability.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a heavy cost for number 2.
You
Yep.
have
And,
Lithoform engine in there.
Oh, what? Sorry.
You have the Lithoform engine in there.
I don't actually. I've been debating it though. I need to stumble across one actually. I haven't pulled one and just haven't picked one up yet randomly. But
I've got that in my Vile Smasher deck, and it's a double-edged sword. It's
Oh.
you hate holding up the mana to use it, but it's
Yeah.
best when you can.
All right.
definitely. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass my turn. Actually, leave 2 up there. Oh, and I need to lose my 2 for a non-creature spell. Sorry. Oh nope. It's
Nope,
gone.
nope.
Yep, that's dead.
Kimball is dead. Everything is dead. Because now Dictate is out, so it's like, okay, need to find my destroy target enchantment.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
me too. Me too.
I don't know. I like Griswold held by a desert.
He's a swamp creature, so deserts don't agree with him.
Pass turn.
Oh boy.
Actually,
The
since,
blue player's
since Dan's
living
already got
mono,
the
but-
board locked down, I'm gonna poke him for 1.
What, you're poking me? Oh, you're attacking me? Okay.
For 1, yeah. Pass turn.
Okay, untap. How do you still have a creature?
because I had plants and 2 creatures.
No, they should have died because
Yeah, your plants died when the enchantment came out.
Right?
yeah. So you would have sacked that wizard because your plant died at the end of his end step. We generated plants; they immediately
Oh,
died.
yeah. All right. Take your life back.
So that's why I lost.
Take another
like,
point of damage, Dan.
What's that?
Take
You
another
would've
point of
said-
damage. I'll throw it at the goblin instead.
So I'll
Just
end
just
up-
yeah,
I'll
taking
have
one
a natural
anyway.
0.
Okay. So untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I knew what you were playing, and I picked this deck too anyway.
Yeah, yep.
I was like,
Yep,
all right,
yep.
we could do it. We could do it. Some tokens might survive. No.
So, Dan,
So-
you get a plant, right?
Everybody gets a plant.
Awesome. So I don't want to hang on to that land. I'll just play the idyllic Grange comes untapped. Since I'm not convinced I can keep creatures right now, not actually going to play creatures. I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to play a Trespasser's Curse against Dan.
What's that?
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control, that player loses a life, and I gain a life.
Oh, goodness.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yep.
you seem to like enchantments.
You seem
I'm
to like
just helping
tokens
you.
too.
Yeah. I was helping.
I'm helping.
All right, my turn.
Yes. It's like, if you'd let me keep creatures. But no.
Fill Warstone for a Soul Ring. Green and the Soul Ring. I'm going to cultivate. And this is where I find out that my Destroy Enchantment's on top of my deck, right?
That'd be great.
I would laugh.
I mean, you're
I
playing
would.
green. I hope you got like 10 of them. You know.
It was not. You'll be happy to know.
I almost try to never look at the top card anymore. I've just been disappointed too many
Probably better
times.
for your mental well-being.
Exactly.
Well, we usually laugh. It's the top or the bottom, where you're like, oh, so that's where the card I've needed the entire game is. Gee,
None
thanks.
of you guys are playing green.
Nope.
I have to go and get two forests. So there's the one tap for the battlefield, and I haven't played land for the turn, so the other one's going to come in untapped. There it is.
Let's see. What kind of fun sounds can I play?
You're like aggressively shuffling,
I
like
know.
praying you're going to find that enchantment removal.
I really want to find it. I so want to find it.
Or he just needs to find a sack outlet. I mean,
And that curse that you have on me, what's the CMC of that?
2.
2.
2. And what is the
The desert hold is 3.
yeah, I know about that one. The Goblin Bombardment is also 2.
It's also a 2.
And what is that you haven't played on there, Adam, that's untapped next to your sphere?
20 staff.
And CMC of that?
3.
3.
3. Okay.
All right. Are we pernicious deeding? I mean,
That's the question.
that gets everything and leaves your Erebos.
But it gets Griswold too. And it gets rid of the Engineered Plague.
Yep.
I mean, I'm okay with like that option.
Alright, well, if I can't attack you with Griswold, get
Nope.
other value for him, I'm going to play Sir Conrad the Grim.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
Why? He's so
Are you kidding? Why? Sorry, I
All
should have
right.
waited for Adam to do it, the other blue player, but I didn't think he had the mana, so.
Nope.
All right. So we'll go to the end step. Everybody gets the plant, which dies. How much life do I lose because of your enchantment?
Just one.
Just one.
Yep.
I thought that was
And I gained
funny.
one.
How much life did I lose, Jayberry? Oh, wait, not Jayberry.
Yeah, right.
Right. And it looks like Dan settled down, hopefully.
You keep saying that,
I
and then
know.
like 5 minutes later,
He's like zoomed into the middle of his playmat. Yeah.
It seems like the orientation changes every time. it
Don't
comes to-
stop moving your mat. I'm
Oh,
doing
sorry,
it here.
sorry. We both had the same idea.
Yep. That's me. There we go.
I will draw. And I have a couple of alternate art proxies in here, by the way. I should have asked if that was an issue at
Oh,
all.
it's fine.
Not fussed yet.
Like the only
a-
thing I think we would complain is, and even then, it's like, okay, you want to see what this deck does. We generally don't do like full decks of proxies, but some proxies here and there, whatever.
Oh, it was just I picked them up a while back. It was a set of these Eldraine storybook style arts for the fetch lands and the
they're
shock
sexy.
lands as well.
I like
that's
those.
nice.
Oh, so I saw them. I really liked the art on them, so I had to pick up one, one for each.
They're pretty.
But that's just a flooded strand for turn. Go ahead and lose a life, and go find a
I
plains.
will be right back, folks.
Island?
Yep, you go ahead, and God forbid that I should zoom in on Dan, because...
We'll just drop an island into play.
Yeah, you're all over the place, man.
Wonder what's going on. It's normally not this bad.
Thunderstorms? There's
Yeah,
thunderstorms
that's
down here, too. I mean...
Yeah, that's probably it.
Got to watch her here until 10 o'clock tonight.
I mean, none of you guys are even doing face cams or anything, so it's definitely, you know what I mean? There's something wonky going on.
Yeah, I mean, my house is actually less populated than it normally is, too.
Is everybody on vacation?
No, but my kids are with their mother.
Yep.
Let's see. For my turn, I'm just going to tap 5 to play Savine.
You're just going to have to sack it when the
Wait,
plants
yeah,
come
you're
in
right.
next turn.
You're right. I should probably rethink that thought there. Maybe,
Okay, sorry, folks.
Yeah, see, now there he's got a great signal. I'm just going to leave it to where it normally is, and we'll just have to suffer through the when he zooms in. Because that looks awful. When it
Okay, what did I miss?
I'm going to tap
I
Commander
won.
Sphere for a red.
Shenanigans.
Faithless Looting.
Got it.
Draw 2 cards, and then discard, we'll discard Think Twice, and...
Think twice his flashback draw card.
Yes. And Recoup, which is a target sorcery card in my graveyard gains flashback until end of turn, and the flashback cost is equal to its mana cost.
Got
and
it.
its flashback cost is 3 colorless and a red.
Got it.
And I think I will just pass my turn.
All right, cards in hand around the table.
Or over here.
5.
4, 5.
All right, 6. Tap, keep draw. Could really use that 5th land. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm just gonna play the Herald's Horn and pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw.
That would be pretty funny, John. Just a troll desk that just keeps shifting for the camera.
I would kill you.
Okay, since again, can't really play any creatures, I am going to play tap 5 and play Sanguine Bond.
This is
Like,
just the game of lockdown enchantments. All right.
I,
Glad they don't have
I
the threat
mean,
anymore.
like, again,
Ah,
I
you're
can't
still a
really
threat.
have, as a side note, I can't really have my creatures out, which help me gain life. So basically, it's going to be a point of damage when Dan gets creatures. Like, each creature.
Yep. Oh God. I feel like I brought a knife to a gunfight tonight.
All right, is that it? NPC?
Yes, that's all. Pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Play a swamp of the snow-covered variety for turn.
Are your lands all snow covered, or did you just decide
No.
you just needed a swamp?
No, I have a Field of the Dead in here for some reason, and so snow-covered counts towards the 7.
Got it. Well, I guess, yeah.
I would take the Field of the Dead out if if I were building this deck again, or if I ever sit down and tweak it. But it's in here for now.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's go black and a green and a 2 for a poison tip archer.
Yep.
Yay! I
Ooh.
gain a life.
And I lose
Everyone loses 1 life, except for Dan. He loses 2.
Why does everyone lose?
Sanguine Bond. I gain
Target.
1 life anytime. Oh, target?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who do I want to target? I feel bad for picking on Dan, but I literally cannot play creatures.
Neither can I, so I don't feel bad about picking on him.
So, Dan, take 1 more life.
All right.
So
You
you
got-
will lose.
I mean, somebody's gonna die the second you get out from under that stupid desert's hold, so, like...
Yeah, like...
I'm going to do a green and a black and another 2. And play Death Reap Ritual.
Yep. You're gonna draw
And
cards
that
now.
you get, at the end of your end step if a creature died.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I'm not going to affect it, but just in response, I'm going to tap 2 and then tap and sack this Myriad Landscape. Go find 2 mountains and put them into play tapped.
Cool.
All right. So we'll move to my end step, and I'll order my triggers. Grismold first. The plants come in and die, and I lose life.
Yep, and I'll lose 1 more for that privilege.
Yep.
Sure. All right.
Here's the problem.
And,
We're all gonna lose 4 right now. Because
Why?
four plants are gonna die. Remember, read poison tip. Whenever any creature
Oh,
dies,
okay.
each
Yep.
opponent.
Yep, so that's the second trigger, and then the third is the Death Reap Ritual, which will allow me to draw a card.
Yeah, so I don't feel
So-
bad for doing the damage against you.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad either.
Like, I can't play creatures, and now you're doing like 4 damage a pop.
Pass the turn. Well, I obviously passed the turn. All of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
instant
Yeah.
Stuff happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, just getting that landscape finished up here. And now,
Hey there, John.
all right. I think that's what I needed.
Hey,
Or
Baron
maybe
Nova.
I don't know if it's what maybe we all need. I don't know. I'm going to tap 6 for Austere Command. And I'm
Oh,
definitely going
God.
to choose all enchantments.
Yes.
And you can regenerate Griswold right now, right?
Griswold.
But
Yeah,
he
so I-
doesn't die. And, like, austere command, can you... What does that do again?
Oh, it lets me
Destroy.
choose 2 of destroy all artifacts, destroy all enchantments, and then destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less, and then 4 or greater.
But if you destroy Grimwall, when he gets regenerated, does he have all the counters on him, or does he come back clean?
No,
he has all the counters.
well, it doesn't matter. He doesn't come back to play. He just doesn't die, which means the enchantment would stay on him.
But the enchantment's dying because
No,
of
the-
austere command.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, right.
I'm just debating if it's worth it because that would get the poison tip archer too, I guess.
But he's got to regenerate it.
I
Yeah.
did. Yep.
Well, but to
I can only
So-
regenerate one.
yeah, he can
Can
only
only
regenerate one
Yeah, I guess-
creature.
I don't really want to hit artifacts yet, so I'm just going to choose destroy all enchantments and destroy all creatures with converted mana cost 3 or less.
3 or less.
3 or less, or there aren't any 3 or less.
Yeah, the poison tip archer's 4.
Oh,
Yeah, Griswold
Skewed.
is 3 or less.
okay. Well, then let me ask the table real quick if poison tip archer, or would probably hit the poison tip
Well-
archer then.
Well, so you can only pick one. So,
Right.
right?
Oh yeah,
So
no,
I-
of course. So along with enchantments, I'm just debating, between 3 or
I
less,
mean,
4 or greater.
whichever
No,
one you
I'm
pick,
just-
he's
I'm just
gonna
saying, only-
regenerate.
Depending on what you choose,
Yeah,
only
fair
one
enough.
of my creatures is going to die, and I'm going to regenerate it.
I would pick the poison
Griswold
tip.
is Griswold is 3 or less, and
Yeah,
poison
so we'll
tip
just
archer
choose-
is 4 or greater.
4 or greater.
All right, I'll regenerate the poison tip.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Oh, okay. During my upkeep, I look at the top card. It is not a wizard, so that is the card I draw. But I did finally get a frickin' land.
There it is.
And I think, honestly, I'm going to Dreadbore the poison tip archer. Because the shields are down.
What's that do?
Destroy target creature or planeswalker.
You don't want Griswold?
No, you can keep Griswold.
Okay.
Hello, Baronova.
And then I will tap 3 for an Ashnod's Altar. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
You're
Upkeep.
welcome.
Draw.
Thank you.
Adam, I love the fact that you are playing with us for the first time tonight and your stream is just rock solid.
Huh.
Oh, I've almost been trying not to say anything, not to, to
Yeah,
jinx
right?
it, but it was a
So-
little spotty and laggy earlier where I was like 15 seconds behind, but it seems to have smoothed out now.
I'm going to tap 2 to play a Blood Artist.
Ew.
I'm going to tap
Woohoo.
3 to play Mavrin, Fen, Dusk Apostle,
Yep.
E.T. blockers. Because, wait, does Griswold trample?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, well, say lovey.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yep. And then here's a Blood Artist. Oh, and I'm trying to, in OBS, click on the thing instead of in the browser window. Right. So we all know what a Blood Artist does, but I figured I'd bring it up anyway.
Yes, we do.
And
Does similar to what the poison tip that you just killed does.
I know.
The poison tip hits everyone. now.
Everybody, right.
Like,
Right.
the Blood Artist, I have to target
So
one person.
It's more of a Zulaport cutthroat then.
Yeah.
All right. Upkeep draw.
Now, rather than enchantment removal, I want to destroy a creature.
I wouldn't blame Dan since I took out all the enchantments if I were the one to eat the Griswold damage here.
I've been messing with him more.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a vengeful person.
Yeah. So
I-
it's gonna be
Targets are
me.
locked already.
You have all the goodwill you ever need for blowing up every enchantment on the board, so I'm fine with that. Even though my Goblin
let's
Bombardment went away.
What do I want to do?
Yeah, but it was like unfortunately next to useless when you couldn't keep creatures to save your life.
You're absolutely right.
So I'm gonna swing 20 commander at you, NPC.
I'm going to almost die, but block it with. Actually, you know what? I'm half like the difference of protecting against 2 versus like the 1. That's 3 points of damage. So either way, like if I can't get Griswold blown up before, I'm probably out of this game, friends. Fine. I'll block with my Dusk Apostle. And deal 1 point of damage to your face. Even though it doesn't really matter.
And gain 1.
So I gain 1, but then I lose 18.
Ouch.
So, which puts me at 30.
But 19 commander damage?
No. 18 commander damage.
Oh, God.
Thank you very much.
4, 5, and 6. I will play Kukushu.
Yay!
Oh.
And I will go to my end step so everybody gets plants that they get to keep.
Oh my God.
Yes.
They're here
Keeping
to
my
stay.
plant.
All right, and I'll bring up Kakusha.
Oh, wait. I didn't play land. I'm going to play a Springjack Pasture.
Bah!
Ah,
Bah!
Time
Sorry.
to get goaty.
getting goaty with it.
Oh my God, really? Really? I can't even.
All right. Now that at least it seems a little bit safer, I will attempt
Not
5.
with 2020 Griswold that has trample.
Right, they'll say the
Seriously.
trample's definitely, Savine, you luckily can handle the damage decently well, but trample's a different story.
Yeah, because he has protection against creatures, so all 20 tramples over to you.
That also mattered.
Yeah.
So
That's
5 for
kinda
Savine,
smart a bit.
and I think I will pass my turn.
All right, Savine's there.
How much life do you have, Dan?
26. It's right there on
Oh,
my
I
screen.
look.
Sorry, your screen popped out of view.
Yeah.
Pops it out.
I will reveal Veil of the Nightclad and put it in my hand from the Herald's Horn, and then I will draw for turn.
Because you're going to take me out, but I'm going to make it hurt on the
I
way
know, right?
out.
Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Ugh, yuck.
It's like, everyone pray for me that my card is one of the few cards that will destroy a creature. Come on.
Do you
Okay,
have
I
something to kill a creature in your hand? He's got
No,
the
I
regenerate.
don't.
He's got the regenerate, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, never mind then.
But I mean, I'm saying I can draw the regenerate out.
I mean, I don't have anything specifically in my hand, so
Yeah, so
it's
I
all
think,
about luck of the draw at this time. So
God, I
unless
can't
your spell is an instant that you could cast if I get lucky enough to draw.
Jesus. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just trying to figure out, how much toughness I can get into play at this point, right? All right, so I'm gonna sack this and make Griswold 1 bigger, and then, or I'm gonna play Vela. Actually, let's do it that way. Veil of the Nightclad, 4/4 Intimidate. Other creatures I control have Intimidate, and whenever it or another creature I control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life.
Everybody's playing aristocrats.
Well, I mean, it's the biggest butt in my hand, right? It's the big. She's 4/4. Veil of the Nightclad.
I love her art. It's Alan Williams. He's
Yep.
awesome.
And let's see. Can I? Nope. So I'm just gonna sit here and pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. Aw. Well, let's see. I am going to tap one and cycle a Baron Moore. Well, this is it, friends. What is going to
Hail
cause
Mary.
the most pain to Dan?
You know, it's funny because we're usually thinking the same thing about you because your commander just makes us take pain for doing anything other than play creatures. So.
Yep.
Yeah. What's the other stuff on Dan's board?
I've got Kakusho, Grismold, and a plant. And then there's a soul ring underneath all my lands here. And a Feltmore Stone.
Okay. Well, I didn't draw my thing. I can't do as much pain as I'd like. Sigh. So, I guess, instead, I will just play Sorin, the Vengeful Bloodlord.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, if I didn't cycle, I could have done something else, but the cycling actually gave me the opportunity to see if I would get the destroy. So I'm going to pick it up to 6 and deal 1 damage to your face, Dan.
Wait.
I was thinking that I wasn't going to hurt you this turn.
Vengeful Bloodlord, is that what you played?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one.
You take the... Oh, right. Got it.
I mean, I could have ticked it down to return, like, the Indulging, but that's not, like, it's not going to save me from Griswold coming at me.
Actually, it would have saved you from the trample. No, oh no, it's not. You
No.
only need 1 damage, right?
Yeah. Like, no, I need 3 damage, but Griswold is currently, what, a 20-20?
21-21.
Yeah.
21-21.
It is now lethal.
Well, to me, it was already lethal.
It was, yeah, pretty deadly
Yeah.
already.
So, past turn.
All right, for the end of your turn, I'm going to tap the Phyrexian Tower and sacrifice a plant for 2. Grismold gets 1 bigger.
You take Mana Burn.
Yeah,
Then I'll tap
I wish.
this. and
I could
this.
play my land as Pain deck
this.
next.
I'm going to make a goat.
Bah.
Bah. Goat is just going to be this.
That's fine. It's
Yeah,
not going to live
John,
very long.
earlier, technically it's an NPC, but yeah, earlier we were kind of pulsing back and forth our screens.
Yep. Hey, what did you do? You sacked a plant?
Yep.
NPC trigger.
Oh, 1 damage to your face, Dan.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Death of 1,000 cuts. That stupid card.
I mean, come on.
It's a great card. No, it's a
Like,
fucking awesome
I'm at
card.
32 life, and he's about to smack me in the face with Grismal, and
I
I'm
would
dead.
have countered if I could. There's a reason I countered Conrad.
Yeah.
All right.
There's also a reason I played the Blood Artist when the blue players were tapped out.
I'll do 1, 2. And the Soul Ring. I'm going to play a Species Specialist.
Yup. Plants.
Name Plants.
Yeah,
And then I will play tap the Exotic Orchard for black.
see, this is where Dan's like, oh, it's not that bad, guys.
One of these greens. Now I will play the Bloodseeker.
Yep.
It's just because we haven't had the opportunity to blow up Griswold.
I will attempt to counter the Bloodseeker with a Arcane Denial.
No, we're gonna give him more cards. That's
Yep,
okay.
and got some of the weaker counters in here, but
It's all right.
So, refresh my memory. Arcane Denial is I get to draw if it's countered.
yep, its
beginning of the
controller may
next
draw
turn.
up to 2 cards at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
Okay.
Next turn, though, not now.
I'll let it go. I want the cards.
Sorry, I'm behind on the turn signs.
Bloodseeker's gone. NPC, I'm gonna swing Griswold at you.
I did.
So long, friends.
Although not before. Can I ping him for the Blood Artist one more time? And the plant?
They die in combat. The trample goes over. Before they hit the graveyard, you're dead as a state-based effect, I believe.
Oh well. I tried. I
Alright,
murdered.
and I will pass the turn so we all get plants.
Yep.
I was hoping to maybe stumble into a Sword to Plowshares or something like that, but just haven't seen that exile so far. That valuable exile.
Yep.
That's a good top deck though. I was mentioning it to DM earlier. This is probably the strongest thing I have within the deck overall.
Uh-oh.
I get 2 cards at your upkeep.
Yeah.
That's right. And I forgot to draw a card on my upkeep as well.
Motherfucker, I forgot to scry last round. Whatever.
But
Too late.
I will
Now
tap
it's not.
Yes,
3
it
for
is.
Pariah.
Because people took like multiple turns since then, which would
Yeah, but,
change whether you were keeping it or not.
No,
Sorry?
it's... There's only 2 counters spells in the deck, and that's neither of them, and I've already played one.
So Pariah does what?
So
I
Pariah
love
says
that.
it's an enchant creature, and it says redirect to enchanted creature all damage dealt to me. And
Gotcha.
Savine says prevent all damage that would be dealt to it. So
Right, so
a
basically...
little bit of a safety net for now.
Yeah.
I don't really have much of a way to protect it, honestly, within the deck. It's a little bit weak once it's out, but if it can stick, it works really well.
I
no shit.
love Pariah with Stuffy Doll
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
a great
yeah.
combo.
so much.
I'm
I have
assuming you're done.
Actually,
Or Brass Taunter.
no, yeah. Actually, I'm going to tap 2. And I'm also going to cast this Catalyst Stone that says flashback spells that I cost, or they are 2 less, and then flashback cost my opponent's pay cost 2 more.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Old school.
That was the card that made me decide I wanted to build the deck, actually.
Nice.
It's still only $1.25 too.
I'll say I don't think it's seen a reprint in quite a long time or anything, but it's such a niche, fun little card. It looks really neat too, honestly.
It's perfect for that deck.
Oh yeah.
Dan, creatures in your graveyard.
I've got Bloodseeker, Poison Tip Archer, and Sir Conrad.
Alright. This will be fun. And I reveal from the Herald's Horn, it is a Puppeteer Click. It's a fairy wizard. So that's put it in my hand, draw for turn. Okay. Do I actually have the most life? Really?
You do.
Alright. Well, let's try this. I'm going to sack that, make Who's What's It one bigger, and I will play the Puppeteer Click. And then I will copy the Puppeteer Click. And I will take a Bloodseeker and a Poison Tip Archer.
Did you pull up the Puppeteer so
I'm
folks
doing
can
it right
see?
now. Yeah. So it's a 3/2 flying wizard. When it enters the battlefield, I put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. It gains haste. Beginning of my next end step, exile it. And the Puppeteer Click has persist.
Yay! Exile.
So I've made a copy of the Puppeteer Click. Right. And then I've got 2 of Dan's creatures, so I'll take the Blood Artist, or the Blood Seeker with the first one.
Yep.
And the
Poison Tip Archer
with the second. And then I will... How big's the butt on the Poison Tip?
I think he's 2/2 or 2/3.
2/3.
Sure you don't want Sir Conrad?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, give me Sir Conrad. Sorry, I want that gone. So, keep the Blood Artist. I want the Poison Tip and Sir Conrad.
Okay, the Bloodseeker, you mean?
Yes, yes, keep
No.
the Bloodseeker. And no, I want the Poison Tip gone first.
So you're exiling them, or you get control of them?
I get them, and then they get exiled at the end of my turn.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so here's that one and that one. Okay. So this copy of this, and these 2 are going to get exiled. And then I will... Who's got the bigger butt?
Sir Conrad is 5/4, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, we got a 2/3 and a 5/4.
Got it. Cool. I'm going to sack the Poison Tip Archer. No, I'm going to sack my Puppeteer Click copy to the Ashnod's Altar. And then that for a Disciple of Bolas, which is going to come in, and then I'm going to sack Sir Conrad to it. Right? So that's 2 creatures dying, so each opponent loses 2.
Going to 28.
And Conrad has a 5 power. Gain X life and draw X cards where it's power. So he's a 5 power. Sorry. Is that correct? Draw 5 cards, gain 5 life. But I'm still going to have a problem. I will play 1 land that I drew out of all of that. Fucking Volrath's Stronghold.
Oops.
I don't know. I don't even know what to do. Then they're going to die at the end of the turn anyway, so select that for 1, 2, 3. Play a Gem of Becoming. Yay. But at least... Oh, and sorry. 1, 2, 3 creatures left the battlefield under my control, so Vela says everybody loses 3. Or every opponent loses 3. And that's my turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'm going to tap the Phyrexian Tower and sacrifice my plant. That draws me a card. I'll tap 1 more. 1 green and 1 more, and I'm going to play Death Sprout on your commander, Adam.
Destroys, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Boom.
And you get a land.
And I get a land.
Dang.
Swamp.
It was worth a shot at him.
I know, right?
Oh, always. I know I need to add a little bit, in the ways of being able to protect, some of my permanents on the board at times. But I've got Avacyn in the mono white deck and don't want to move it out of there.
Oh, Griswold got 1 bigger with that sacrifice.
Right now, since I'm waiting, I'm looking at all like the Japanese art alt cards.
There's a ton of really good ones.
And I'm like, do I really need to spend that much on a dark ritual? But the art
No,
is,
you don't.
Gorgeous.
I love the demonic tutor.
Huh?
I love the demonic tutor that came out of what set was that? The
Strixhaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, here, hold on. This one? That's gorgeous. I love that one.
Step up, keep draw.
I think one of my favorites has been strategic planning. Oh yeah, the Japanese
yeah.
demonic tutor looks great.
Yeah.
But pull up like the dark ritual, like
Sure.
in the design, the Japanese art alt for that. It's like, what?
Oh, that's pretty sexy.
Yeah, like. The
That's
sad
super
part
sexy.
Is I was complaining about paying $13 for an Ashnod's Altar, which is extremely useful and can be thrown into any deck. Whereas Dark Ritual is really only useful when you know you're like, well, Dark Ritual would be as similar useful, but one time. Whereas Ashnod's Altar, you can just reuse to sack and get things.
So I'm looking at the board. So Adam, you've got one creature, a plant,
Yes.
and DM, you've
Actually,
got
what's gone there?
your aristocrat. What else?
A Disciple of Bolas and a Puppeteer Click with Persist.
And what is the total toughness on all those?
Total toughness on mine is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm happy to throw them all under the bus.
I'm sure you are.
Because the Puppeteer Click will come back, and I will make a copy of it and take 2 other things out of your graveyard.
What if there's nothing left in there?
That's okay.
Let's see.
I actually brought up music earlier and didn't put a damn thing on.
Oops.
But I gotta find something that, you know, is obviously not gonna get us booted. Something that's so obscure no one would ever know.
I have to imagine that's such a pain in the butt, you know, just making sure you don't stumble across the wrong song at the wrong time or whatever.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which one do I want? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. All right. I'm gonna play. So 2 green and a swamp for an Eternal Witness.
What you taking back?
I'm taking back the Engineered Plague.
Cool.
Swamp and the Soul Ring, and I'll play the Engineered Plague, naming plants.
Okay, that's one thing that dies.
Sorry. Let me go back for a second. I'm gonna tap 2 and play a Blood Artist first, and then I'll play the Engineered Plague.
Yep.
So I've got a plant. Adam's got a plant. You still have a plant, DM?
Nope.
All right. So 2 plants die. I gain 2 life. I'll throw the damage at you, DM.
You got it.
I draw 2 cards with the Species Specialist.
I thought Species Specialist was end of turn.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
No, whenever a creature of the chosen type dies, you may draw a card.
Nice.
Okay.
Then I will move. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, yep. All right, no changes. I'll move to attack. And I'm going to swing Grismold at you, Adam.
Oh, no.
He's got 2 more counters from those plants dying. And he is
Just
20...
in the last ditch effort, I guess I will sack this Commander Sphere over here to draw a card. And that's not when I want to see Soul Ring.
Nope.
So I will be eating that damage.
Oh no, you are dead with me.
Yeah.
You're
All
dead
right.
friends.
I'm wondering if...
It was time. I couldn't keep the board protected, but that's a really neat deck, honestly. I see why that, I can see why that, instills a little bit of, worry across the table. But I mean, not unfair in any way either. That was
Yeah, it's fun.
good stuff.
It's all synergy.
Mm-hmm.
No combos.
Are you done? No, because
no.
you didn't say plants.
Not yet. I'm trying to decide. I think I
Yeah, I want all of these Japanese art cards. Like, all of them.
yeah. Why
Oh,
not?
lose a life when my plant left play. Well, at the end of the turn, you're gonna when the plant leaves play.
Because, for example, Tendrils of Agony. Awesome.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna tap the Phyrexian Tower and sacrifice the goat. I gain a life. You lose a life. DM.
Sure. Yep. 35.
And, tap the Exotic Orchard, and I will play Yahenni.
Cool.
And then I will go to my end step.
You got it.
We each get plants. I draw 2 cards.
Plants die, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, you lose 2 and I gain 2.
So let's see if this works. Let's see. Did I want to do anything? No. Okay. All right. That's fine. I needed a land anyway. I am going to sack a Disciple of Bolus. Lose a life. I guess I'm going to lose 1 too from the Blood Artist, so I guess it's a net loss, but I needed the mana.
And I stay not the same.
Yep. I'm going to make 5 copies of Blood Artist with the right of replication.
That just sounds
hold
fun.
Hold on. I'm going to respond to that.
Wait, but aren't they tokens?
It doesn't matter. He chose plants.
Yeah, I chose plants.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to respond to that, though.
Sure.
Because I don't think I want you to have 5 Blood Artists. So I'm going to sacrifice my Blood Artist to Yahenni.
Oh, I forgot you had that sack outlet. You'd already tapped your land. Yahenni's a sack outlet?
Yep.
Yeah, you got it. I resign.
Okay.
I didn't realize you had a sack outlet.
Yep. And it wasn't even an altar. Those are my favorite toys.
Yo. Whoa. All right. I'm going to play this one again because I don't really feel like I actually played it.
Take it for another spin.
Yeah. Oh. I'm going to try to resize that. And there, I went to resize Dan and he went flipped back right up. Gorgeous image. Look at that.
I wonder if I should just play mine again, since it's
Why
here.
does my computer keep going to sleep?
I don't know.
Or do I play something else? Because I've got Lazav, goblins, elves, and vampires.
Cool. I'll do Inola again. I'm
What
not
do you want
fussed
to
about
see,
whatever.
Adam?
I'd be gonna say zombies. Still, I'd be curious about definitely.
I did not list zombies.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard zombies in there. Definitely heard elves though, but elves I know can tend to be, you know.
Try
I guess
do you think?
who's the commander of the elf deck?
Frey's.
No,
sorry.
it's not Fraley's.
I like
Everyone keeps mixing me up with Jay Brewery. It's Lathriel.
Is it the
Ooh,
black
Lathriel, nice.
black green one?
Yeah, Golgori elves. So, although, did I actually finish modifying this deck? That would be a question. I think I did.
Cool.
And I'm just stuck in a debate over here. I don't know if I want to go with my Kolvori Mono Green Legends, or which it's my newest deck that I've built. It not super high on the power level, but you know, Mono Green, it tries to ramp out fast and just tries to get out as many, you know, legendary mono green creatures as I can, and then sometimes using Kolvori as the mana rock rather than the commander to ramp out other legendaries from hand a bit faster.
So elves, Lazav, goblins, or vampires again. I don't really care.
I like Lathriel. Lathriel's fun.
Sure.
I'm almost afraid. I don't want to say. I'm like, I want to play against Lazov, but I don't want to play against Lazov.
It's just graveyard shenanigans, which is always fun. I'm gonna do Inala again. I'll bring him up.
Fun, in quotes.
So there's that, and then did anybody else decide what they're playing?
Thinking Cezanne, Gave, or Vile Smasher Ikra. Or Garnet.
Cezanne's always fun. I like
Cezanne.
cards.
It's a little different.
It's a different playstyle for you too, which is nice. Alright, so let me bring up Cezanne, Perverter of Truth.
Hang on. I never posted. So, last.
And NPC, did you decide?
I'll play Lateral.
Got it. And Adam?
Going with Kolvori, God of Kinship.
Wait, that's not it. There we go. Lateral, Blade of Elves. That's the one that just starts pooping out all kinds of 1/1 green elves when you hit people. Right.
That's the hope.
Spell Kolvari.
Kolvori.
There we go.
But that would be even worse against Grismold.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I definitely did not want to
Is
bring,
this
like,
legendary
elves.
tribal?
It is, yes.
That's awesome. Let's flip it. What does it
What's
do?
the artifact side?
Oh, the artifact side is a 2-costing mana rock, the Ringheart Crest. Yes. And it says as an ETBs, I choose a creature type, and I can tap it for green and spend that mana only to cast a creature spell or the chosen type, or the type that I've chosen.
Got it.
Although,
I will admit that I generally.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I generally pick Spirit for that side just because there is a Seedborn Muse in here, and so Seedborn Muse combined with her ability lets me continue look at every turn at the top of my
Right.
library to keep finding more legendaries.
Right.
But question, I know I play Tier Grid, and I actually never end up casting the artifact side just because I don't have artifact destruction.
Right, you're stuck with the
Or
artifact
sacking.
forever, and you can't play
Yeah.
your commander.
Yeah, but
Unless
if you have
someone
that sitting in your
destroys all
command zone-
artifacts.
But if you have that in your command zone and you can get yourself a shit ton of black mana, it's game over.
Yep.
Because that's what Tormented Hellfire on the stick.
Yeah.
Card is so broken.
Torment?
Yeah. No.
Well,
Third
the
grade.
artifact
Oh
that
yeah, Tergrid's awful.
I love Tier Grid. I do. She's so lovely.
Gliding around.
Except she's very hard to play on stream.
Well, yeah,
That's the whole-
particularly when you're stealing everybody's shit. I'm surprised you didn't play it
Yeah.
on Saturday when we did our first in-person last week.
I mean, I left it up to what others wanted to see. It's
Gotcha.
more fun that way.
I was going to play Zedru, and I realized I'd left it in Cave Girl's car, and I didn't feel like going out to get it.
So, what are you playing now?
Yeah,
Same
that,
one.
That was not easy to play on stream either.
Well, we were all in person last Saturday.
I
Oh,
thought you
right.
meant tonight.
Yep. Alright. I guess I can play this, sure.
Hey, if it not, since we have several people here, we'll say thank you to our backers. If it nuts is one of them, John is one of them, of course Adam is one of them. He goes by Captain Fry. We have Cloverbee, Banshee, and Dragon Gem. So, and Chicken Destroyer.
Yay!
So,
thank you, everybody.
thank you
We
all.
appreciate it.
Yes. You help us keep the lights on.
Like these cameras and things. And the lights up
Yeah.
there.
It's more like the restream fees aren't coming directly out of our pockets.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, can I play this hand?
That's not good. Oh, that's right.
Sure, I can play
Wow.
this hand.
You guys are just resizing all over the frickin' place.
It happens.
Okay, you'll recall, DM, when I played this deck at Nyx. I said that there's a blue card in here that's a proxy for Decree of Pain.
Sure.
Actually, I'm going to toss a Herald back for anything that makes it green. Now that I think about it.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of
Sure.
gem
That makes
for
it
any
green.
land. There. I gotta stop thinking of mono rocks as lands when I don't have the lands in my hand to play them.
Yeah.
Chrome Mox.
Right.
Okay.
NPC,
Are we
you're up
ready?
first since
I
you died first. Yep.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Govori Guildgate and pass turn.
Cool.
Play Swamp and pass turn.
Forest and pass turn.
Island, pass turn. Fear my island. Fear it.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a swamp. I will tap 2 to play Run Vanquisher, and as part of the cost, I have to reveal an elf from my hand, and that elf that I will be revealing is a Skemfar Avenger.
You got it. Skemfar Avengers in your hand, and you've got a 3/3 Death Toucher on turn
Yes.
2. Hooray!
Pass turn.
I will start tracking.
And the
turns.
art is gorgeous.
It really is. Who's it? Paulo Parente?
Yes.
I'll play Swamp and pass turn. That's not nearly exciting as NPC's turn.
Yeah.
Play a forest, and I will be tapping 2 to play the Ring Heart Crest, flip side of the commander, and I will
Ooh.
choose spirits as the creature type.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a Prismatic Vista. I will pay 1 life and go get a basic land, put it onto the battlefield. I'm going to get a swamp, and I'm going to tap that swamp and that island for a Thought Vessel.
Could you pull up his commander again, Adams?
Sure.
And you have a moment.
There it is. And I'll search for my swamp. Swamp. Do you want to flip it? Because that's what you're probably looking
yes.
at.
Yeah, it definitely feels weird to play a mana rock out of the command zone, but that was one of the appeals of trying it out. You know, instead of Reki, who's the usual mono green legendary commander.
I have like
Okay.
4 mono green decks.
So I'm trying to figure out what the utility of this side of the card is. I mean, it's just a mono rock, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Well,
that's just to
if
help
you're
it.
tribal.
I mean, it's a guaranteed mono rock on turn 2, right?
Yep,
That's
and for the
kinda-
most part, it's just to help accelerate other legendary creatures that I have in hand that I might want to play over Kolvori.
Right. And these two-sided cards, is commander tax cumulative no matter which side you play, or is
Yes.
it per side?
Yep, so
It's-
it'll be 6 for Kolvori or 4 for the mana rock next time if it's gone.
Okay.
Okay, I guess it's me, DM.
Yep, I'm trying to Yes, it's you.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. I am going to. I am going to play a gingerbread cabin. Tapped.
Aw, such a tasty little cabin.
Yes. And then I will tap 2 for my Skemfar Avenger.
Got it. Let me bring up the Skemfar.
And do I actually want to attack anyone? What are you playing again, Dan? Not that I'm actually going to attack you, but
I'm playing Cezanne.
what does Saison do?
It's going
He
to
gives
flood
you
your card
cards.
with hands. Hand with cards. Hard. Yes, it's going to flood your card with many hands.
So basically to where we're going to have to discard down?
Or it's is it like beginning of the upkeep, we lose 2 life and draw 2 cards?
Yep.
Yeah, so you get 3 cards per turn.
It's just pain for drawing cards and discarding cards, and it works well when it works.
Yes.
So far, looking at my hand, it's not going to work.
I feel like elves, you gotta be aggressive. So DM, sorry, I'm gonna hit you for 3.
I'm at 36.
And pass turn.
As I was saying, Reliquary Tower pass turn.
It's you, Adam.
All right, we'll do a land for turn. And we'll tap 3 for Rings of Brighthearth.
Oh, yuck.
Ooh, what does that do?
Oh, that's whenever I activate an ability. If it isn't a mana ability, I may pay 2, and if I do, I copy the ability and choose new targets for the copy. I haven't gotten to playtest this much, but to my knowledge, the meanest thing it's going to be able to do is if Kolvori's out, it's more meant to just get an extra trigger off of that. I don't think it can really abuse another legendary in here too much.
Too much.
But I will not say that with 100% definitivity. So if someone wants to remove that, you know, go for it definitely. And I will pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I went backwards in the turn sign. Let's play mountains. I have all 3 of my colors. And then, actually, I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to play an island because I'm not really going to fuck around with Inala right now. I'm going to tap these 2 for a Watcher for tomorrow, and then I'm going to copy it. So the Watcher for tomorrow has Hideaway. All right. So when it enters the battlefield, or when it dies, look at the top 4. When it enters the battlefield, wait, this creature enters the battlefield tapped. Yeah. When it does, look at the top 4 cards of your library. 2, 3, 4. And I would like to put I like. What do I like?
Did that card come in the precon?
No, this is from one of the masters. I'm gonna put that card under it.
That's a great card for that deck.
It really is, because I'm gonna get 2 cards. I'm gonna get 1 right now, and then 1 when that stupid thing dies.
Yep.
Oh, neat.
Man,
Could not figure out what they were thinking with the way they built that precon.
it's funny. Like there were so many legendaries in the precon. All right, so these are going back in the bottom. Right.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. For the
But it's
thingy.
a powerful effect on the commander.
Yeah, it really is. Well, all of them. I mean, think about it, right? The Ur-Dragon.
Yep.
All
No,
right,
but I mean, like they could have done so much of a better job of putting that deck together.
I agree.
The other decks are pretty strong.
Yep. All right,
Why does
so
my computer keep trying to sleep. Get to the bottom of this.
I've got 2 things tapped. I can't do anything with it. It's gonna die, and then this card under the token comes back up to my hand. And I got 6 cards, right? Yep. And I will pass my turn.
Okay. Untap.
What the hell did I put under this one? Okay.
Upkeep, draw. Okay.
What did you get this turn?
I don't have to show you. I hideawayed.
No, but didn't you copy it? And
I did, and it hideawayed.
and then the copy left the battlefield, so you got a card, right?
Right, so I got the card in my hand.
Oh, it goes into your hand. I thought it went into the battlefield.
No.
No. It's not that good.
Yeah, it's hideaway it comes to your hand, not you can cast it for 1 like the lands.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm going to play a forest and tap 4 and move to cast my commander.
Your commander is in, the Menacee Commander.
Yep. And then I am going to, I think, this time, poke Adam for 3.
37.
And it's got to be Lathril that deals damage to give you the tokens, right? Yeah.
Correct. Actually, should I share the love? Like, and maybe go after Dan since he's currently open? Sure. I'll also hit Dan for 3.
Equal opportunity bloodletter.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yep, that's all. Pass turn.
We'll keep
I mean, unfortunately with elves, like,
It does what it does.
yeah, you gotta, especially if you have beaters, like, if I sit back and don't play them, someone plays a board wipe and they never attack.
Exactly.
So,
And then whenever that happens, I always feel, I'm always like, oh, I should have swung something.
Yep. But
yeah.
power for Soul Ring.
I felt bad.
2 black and a Soul Ring for a Crypt Guest.
Ooh, fancy.
And
That's
can
double black.
Can I extort itself?
No, because it's not in
No.
play.
Okay. That'll be it for my turn.
So you have potentially 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even 11 mana next turn.
6, 8, 9.
And then maybe 10 if you play another. Well, 11 if you play Swamp. Got it.
Really thought I would hit one more land there, but it looks like no. 3 for Selvala.
Ooh. Which so?
And so that Selvala, Heart of the Wilds, excuse me.
Yeah.
What do they do?
And so she says whenever another creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power.
Nice.
And then I can
I think
pay a
she's in my
forest
Gorkla deck.
and
Yeah.
tap it to add X mana on any combination of colors where X is the greatest power among creatures I control.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a symmetrical effect. Cool.
Yep.
So I guess, yeah, I don't know what the strongest creature out is currently, but if someone happens to play a creature that is stronger than that, they get to draw a card.
Yep. It's a
And I'll
3
pass my
right
turn.
now.
Wait, so we get to?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
play the strongest creature, right, you get to draw a card.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm playing elves, so it's probably not gonna happen for me. But
I'm trying to like what the, okay. Let's see. I would change the turn sign, and then 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll play the mountain now. 5. Sure. Well, maybe not.
come on, make poor life choices.
I know,
with the
right?
rest of us.
All right, fine. I'm gonna play a Seagate Oracle, and then I'm gonna
What's
copy
that
it.
too?
When it enters the battlefield, I got the top 2 cards. I put one in my hand, one on the bottom, and I'm gonna copy of it. So I'm gonna do this once. Okay, that can go in. This can go on the bottom. Then the copy. And that can go in. That can go on the bottom. And I now have Menace. I'm now not in stupid Menace danger, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, NPC, was that your commander you hit me with last turn?
Draw. No,
Okay.
my commander wasn't out. Or it was out, but summoning sickness.
Gotcha.
So
So no commander damage.
no commander damage. You are safe for now.
For now.
I am going to tap a swamp, or play a swamp. Words. I has them.
I wish you guys could hear the music I'm playing, because you can't, because we're over Skype, but literally I'm playing like this drunken ass stoned reel, and it works perfectly with you guys resizing all over the place.
I am going to tap 3 to play a Serpent Soul Jar.
Is that the one that came in the deck?
Yes. Whenever an elf I control dies, exile it. I may pay 2 life. Until end of turn, I may cast a creature spell from among the cards exiled with Serpent Soldier. I love the art on that too.
It's gorgeous.
It's like feeding its souls.
That's a problematic card.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And me without any artifact tape.
I'm sure there's at least 1 or 2 cards.
Let's see.
In my deck, in
So
black?
right now it's between Dan and Adam. How big is your creature?
2/3 over here.
Mine's
They're-
2/2.
They're both awful. Like, you know, thou shalt not suffer Cryptghast, but Sylvala's gonna almost do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd pick him if I were you.
What?
He said,
Of
I'd
course
pick
you
him
would.
if I were you. Yeah.
Which decks do I fear more? Well, if I attack with my commander, the thing is, my commander, like, either one of them won't block with their creature because it's menace. They can't.
Right, so you're
They
gonna
would
get
need 2.
Bells.
So, but I can send Ren at someone since she's a 3/3 Death Toucher. I don't know. Stream, which one do you feel like is worse? Any opinions? Any choices?
Hold on. Let's see. Start a prediction.
I was thinking, cue the Jeopardy music. The final Jeopardy music.
I think I'm just gonna pick soon. They're all good choices. Thanks, John.
Oh,
What
sad.
the help you are.
You could just roll a die. You know, the die of no consequences.
Yeah, right? Hold on. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna do it for 1 minute. Start prediction.
You know, I'm missing my
Got it.
big D6 for my dice set. Did I possibly leave that at your house?
Maybe.
DM?
I don't know. So what does that
Black
look like
and
on the stream?
swirl.
I can't see what it looks like on the stream.
Oh crap, and I took one of your dice. So that would explain it.
Aw.
Okay. Anyways, so I'll roll a d8. Odds will be Dan, evens will be Adam, and that's deciding who gets Ren, and the other person will get Lathril.
There you go.
So it's even. So Adam, you shall get Ren, who's a 3/3 Death Toucher, and Dan, you shall get Lathril, which is 2/3 Menace.
And commander,
Yes.
I gotta take 2.
And I'll go from 37 to 34.
Commander.
I get elves. And then I passed it.
Play a forest.
It's my turn.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
Whoops.
Jumping ahead.
just jumping the gun here.
That's all right.
Don't mind me.
We've all been there.
So you got elves for that. So you've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures.
Yes.
And DM's got 2.
Yep.
I mean, I've got 3 untapped.
Yeah, but
so-
I'm not, like, he's trying to figure out if it's a good idea to do a board wipe yet.
I see.
So the question is, do I like my Cryptghast more than I hate all of that other stuff?
Yep. That is the eternal question that I answered to myself in half of my own decks. So
My opinion would be that Cryptghast is pretty cool.
He is.
NPC
But at the
knows
same time,
Go ahead.
What
I was
that?
gonna say at the same time, I wouldn't mind losing myself all either. You know, depending on the field state. But
NPC knows the unwritten rule of Coven is thou shalt not suffer a Cryptghast to live, but
Yeah.
or the written rule.
Probably not going to live much longer anyway, so what the hell.
I don't even remember what's under this damn card. Okay.
So I just played Urborg.
Everything's a swamp.
Dude. 4, 6, 8. And I'll cast this Proxy Decree of Pain.
Yep. Everything's gonna
So-
die. You're gonna draw a whole bunch of cards.
Yeah,
And
so
you have no max
5
hand size.
Jayberry, 6 for me, 7.
Everyone
I've
keeps
got two
calling
that
me
die.
Jayberry.
That's hilarious.
So
Be
what
there.
ends up happening?
It's a board wipe.
Okay,
And Dan draws a bunch of cards.
I get 9.
that's fine.
Oh,
And you've got no
before that
max hand
happens,
size.
I'm floating before that. Sorry, I'm floating 4 mana
You got it.
before that resolves.
I am going to put my commander back in the command zone. Ren and Scumfar go under the soul jar.
Yep. Oh, that soul jar.
Yeah. Again, though, why? Oh, and I lose. Oh crap! I'm gonna draw a bunch of cards.
And lose some life.
Yeah, because Skemfar is out. So I had 5. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, I control. Okay, 5. So I lose 5 life, but draw 5 cards.
Yup.
And then I think it's just 3 mana floating since Reliquary Tower doesn't tap for a swamp. If I'm
Yeah,
right.
no, it does because he played Urborg. Everything's a
Oh,
swamp.
Urborg, duh.
Yeah.
Doy.
Alright, so what am I gonna do with my 4 mana? A couple things.
Okay, I can live with this.
Let's do it this way. So I've got 4 mana. I'll use decisions. Yeah, I'll use 1 of it to play the expedition map. I'll use 2 of it to crack the expedition map. And I will let the
Hold
last
on.
one-
Wait.
I'm swan sonning that expedition map. You don't get it. You don't get a Cabal Coffer. Sorry.
I mean, I don't get one yet.
Yeah, well, that's okay. You can get one with the tutor. You can waste the tutor, dude. Have a bird. You can waste the
Sorry,
tutor.
just the have a bird.
Have a bird.
2/2? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Alrighty.
Nope. Never mind. You get it.
Because it's instant or sorcery.
It's enchantment, not artifact.
Awesome.
Oops.
Yep. You get it.
Alright.
I'm assuming you're cracking it for the Cabal.
Yep.
Ah, lordy.
There
He
was the very
tries.
top puzzle box on top.
That's good.
No, it's not.
For us. Are you doing
So
anything
my
else?
Yeah, I'm done. My last mana fizzles and
Got it.
Perfect. Now we will drop the forest. And then...
there's
Oh.
the
I'm curious to try this card. I'm going to tap 5
Do it.
for Ayumi, the Last Visitor.
Nice.
She is just a 7/3 with Legendary Landwalk.
Hey, that's awesome! Urborg, huh?
Obviously, so for at least for Urborg, it matters for that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up disappearing before I get a chance to swing it. But if I do,
That's awesome.
7-3. Nice. Love
Everybody
it.
plays with all kinds of stupid shit in Commander, so yeah, Ayumi's kind of fun.
and that'll be it for me. I'll pass turn.
It's still 7-3 too, even if you don't have a freaking.
Exactly. It just seemed like a really fun card to include. Definitely.
Yeah. No
I
shit.
do want to see a deck list for this. Please be sure to share.
Oh yeah.
Play a Sunken Ruin.
I'll just throw that right in the chat. I'm not worried if anyone looks at it ahead of time or anything while the game's going on. Never know what could be in hand.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I post mine in chat all the time, so if you want to see what's in my L's deck, don't care.
pass turn.
Oh, Jeebus.
I only have 6 mana, so it's not a rift.
Okay. Untap. Eh. Keep draw. Okay. I'm going to play a forest. That's a very pretty forest. Okay, I have 9 cards in hand. Like, card draw is good and bad at the same time. Okay. How can I work this? Well, but if I play 2, I'll be fine.
I just realized that this song I'm playing is so obscure, and they're talking about the possibilities of new advances in dental hygiene.
What the hell are you listening to?
If I name it, it might get me pegged because
got
it's super obscure, but
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
I'll put it in the chat.
There's definitely artifacts that are worth murdering, right?
I got a soul ring.
Eh.
Yeah, but I just still have the
But
rings
you
of
also
Brighthearth.
got
Oh,
it.
the Rings of Brighthearth. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if you can kill a land, but
I can't kill a land.
right.
I mean, I can kill an enchantment or artifact, though. But I'm not convinced I'm quite
I would
there yet.
sit tight. Yeah.
Because I feel like worse is coming.
Yep.
So, instead, what I'm going to do is tap 3 for Numa. Jiraga.
Numa, yeah, Numa. Sorry, I can't believe I did that. But
Did you say Numa?
I have first
Yeah,
one pop in my
Numa.
head.
That's a great song from Tool.
Yep. It's a legendary creature at the beginning of combat. On my turn, I may pay XX. When I do, distribute X number of +1/+1 counters among any number of target elves.
Cool.
And then I'm going to tap 3 more for Jagged Scar Archers.
Ooh, nice. Reachy?
Yeah, well, no. So, here's the thing. They have bows.
But they're not reach.
Yeah, but I can tap it to essentially deal its power to target creature with flying, and that's based on the number of elves I control. So it's almost better because they are not actually dealt damage.
Yep.
I'm tapping it and flinging damage. So with that, I will pass turn because I think I'm now at a reasonable number of cards. Yes, I am back to 7 cards. Pass turn.
Alright, I'm going to play a land for turn.
And what is
Yep.
that land?
I'm not sure.
It could be a
Oh
Cabal
wait, you have
Coffer.
Urborg.
And a Cabal Coffer.
Yeah, so everything's a swamp.
Yep, and everything's cheap.
So let's go. Soul Ring to activate the coffers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll use that.
Wait, so the coffers, it's 2 and a swamp?
It's just 2.
2.
Oh, okay, just 2. Okay.
And every land in play is a swamp, so all of his lands are swamps, including the Cabal
Yeah.
Coffer.
So we'll play Cezanne.
Yep.
Now, he's 6, so do I get a card from your thing?
That died
no,
a long
it's
time
gone
ago.
Oh, that died.
Yeah, you killed it.
Yeah.
And what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What does your commander do again? Deals damage when you draw cards?
Yep.
No. So at the beginning of each player's upkeep, you get 2 extra cards and you take 2 damage. So you draw 3 cards. For
Okay.
the low price of 2 life. Now that hits me too.
Yep.
Got 4 left, and he's got that. I've got 5 left. and he's got that horrible thing out there.
Which it's you, boo.
Back to the battlefield again. So, what do you have? What are your creatures, NPC?
Numa 2/2. That's the one that I can pay XX to distribute counters, and then I have the Jagged Scar Archers, which are also 2/2 right now, and I can tap it to deal damage equal to its powers to creatures with flying.
Okay.
So I think your commander is a ground spirit, right?
Yep. He doesn't.
So it doesn't fly.
No.
It's a demon spirit that doesn't fly.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Ayumi's a spirit too. No flying over here.
Exactly. Ground spirits. Just like there's ground vampires.
Yup.
Oh, I have to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play Vraska's Contempt on the legendary Landwalker.
That's exile, right?
Exiled, and I gain 2 life. And that will be it for me.
All right, we will tap 4 for abundance.
Ugh.
And that says, if I would draw a card, I may instead choose land or non-land and reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a card of the chosen type or chosen kind, and then put that card into my hand and put all other cards revealed this way onto the bottom in any order.
Nice. That's gonna interact.
Did you do
well
you did your Sazam
Oh.
triggers in the beginning of the turn?
Thank you. I did not.
Yeah.
I need to draw 2 extra cards, and I need to lose
Yep.
2 life.
Yep.
I will still
love
be
the
doing that,
buttons.
though.
Art is so pretty. The
Aw.
Practic Way is awesome.
I like the more of the sketch feel to it, definitely, or I guess the non-digital. I'm not sure the right term would be for it, but
Watercolor.
and that'll be my turn.
Before my turn, I'm going to flash in Nehru, Meha, Master Wizard, 3/3. Yeah, when it enters the battlefield, I can copy an instant or sorcery, but what I really need it is to give other wizards 1/1/1. So it is. There we go. Let me spell it. Narumeh. All right, and then I will untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Reflections of Latara.
Everything's a wizard.
No. Whenever I'm choosing wizards. Whenever I play a wizard spell, I copy it.
Oh, right. I have that in my sliver deck.
Wait, where is it? There it is. And I'm gonna pass turn. That's all I got.
Okay. Untap. I am going to draw 3 cards, lose 2 life, and...
Oh, sorry, I forgot to draw 2 more and lose 2 life. God, because I'm an idiot. I'll play Swamp.
Okay. I'm going to play a forest. That's the obvious. I really don't like the copying your wizards.
You're gonna hate the rings more later, but...
Yeah, the rings are bad too. A couple of
Yeah,
bad.
they're all bad.
Well, they're great choices to destroy, but
I know.
Okay, so I have 7 mana. Could also play my commander, but what life choices do I want to make? I don't know. Like, the copying wizards, that means you're gonna get basically 3 triggers each turn from
if I
Wizard.
pay a bunch of mana.
Why would you pay a bunch of mana? Like, I thought the one...
I have to pay mana to get the second copy, right? So I get one for free, but if I want to copy those, I gotta pay.
Yeah, but it only costs 1. That's not a bunch of mana.
Okay.
And I didn't think you could pay... Like,
all
I
I'm
didn't-
saying is there's someone sitting over there with the Cabal Coffers and an Urborg, and you're worried about me copying
I can't
wizards.
destroy those,
Right.
is the difference. I have to manage what I can manage, right? Right.
Yep.
Did you take your 2 extra cards while you're thinking?
I
about
did,
that?
and I
Okay.
lost 2 life. I actually do occasionally pay attention to my triggers, maybe. What do I want to do?
Make poor life choices.
I know, I'm working on it. It's harder than I thought. I am curious about something, though. Do I actually No. Okay.
Don't forget, he's got a swan song in his hand.
I do.
that might
But
just go
Swan
on your
Song
cross.
can't actually stop.
It can't stop a Rex Sage.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
And I'm playing an elf deck.
I'm. You do you, boo. You do what you think is most appropriate.
Yep. Okay. Fine. Everyone's crying. Poor little babies. You cry.
The rings are so pretty, though.
But until you get double and triple effects off your commander.
Exactly.
But your commander is currently mana.
Yep. I was saying it's still a mana rock at the moment here. I was almost wouldn't mind
Okay.
if an artifact wipe were to happen of sorts, but
I am going to cast Myra, I think, Thorn of the Blade.
Yep. It's funny. I actually partnered her with the two things you've got in play. I've got a deck with those two.
I know.
Spell her.
What? It's Myara, comma, Thorn of
Got
the
it.
Glade.
Miara.
Miara. And then I will copy the canopy, or play, sorry, not copy, the canopy tactician.
I don't even know what the Canopy Tactician does.
Other elves I control get +1/+1. It also taps for 3
got it.
green.
Yep. Yeah, they did some
So-
really awesome elf cards, like black and green elf cards in that set.
I did.
Keldheim.
Now, do I actually want to attack? Probably not, because, well...
I mean, you could still trigger the other partner's abilities, even if you're not attacking. Like, you just do it on entering combat phase.
Yeah, but I only have 1 mana left open,
Oh.
and it's XX.
Got
I will pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. 1, 2, 3 cards, 2 life.
How many cards you got in your hand?
Oh, right, I need
Lots.
to...
I know, because you've got the frickin'...
The Decree of Pain stocked me up 2, 3.
And you don't have to discard because of the temple, right?
Reliquary.
Or the, reliquary. Yeah.
10, 11,
Yeah.
12, 13, 14. I have 15 cards in hand.
Oh, jeebus.
that's scary.
Yeah.
About to get better, though. Okay, Swamp for turn.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swamps. So I'll tap the Soul Ring, the coffers for 7.
Yep.
I'm an idiot. P.S. I need to read my cards. Anyways, next turn.
I'm going to play the Font of Mythos.
Okay.
So
What does that
now you're-
do?
Now you're drawing 5. We're all drawing 5. So that's 4. So I have 3 floating.
Okay, I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Drawing a lot of cards. That's what you're doing.
Yep.
Could be worse.
There are worse things out there than drawing a lot of cards. That's for sure. Damn it! Why does my computer keep going to sleep?
Because it hates you and wants you to be unhappy.
It's never done this before, so I don't know. Somebody's screwing around with it.
Just put a password on it that they can't guess.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, I'll add 1 more mana. I will play Rankle, Master of Prankles.
Nice.
And I'm going to send Rankle at, let's see, 34, 33, 32, 35.
Is Wrinkle death touch?
No, he's just flying in haste.
Yeah, it's only me and Adam that can get hit.
Because I could murder Wrinkle immediately.
Oh shit, I forgot you had that stupid thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do
you want to take that back?
Yeah, sorry.
Because it's like, tap my little elf friend.
Yeah.
Because he said 3/3, right?
Oh yeah. You've got, how big is it? It'll do 4 damage?
2 its power, so it's actually a 5/5 right now because it's getting boosted
Oh,
by
Commander
the
Elf.
Canopy Tactician.
Gotcha.
Alright, so instead I'll tap 1 and play the Fate Unraveler.
What does that do?
That's gonna hurt us worse.
It's like an Underworld Dreams.
Yeah, every time we draw a card, we take a point of damage.
Okay.
And then I will... what do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it'll be
You're gonna take 7 damage on your turn from the Fate Unraveler and Cezanne.
No, I thought we were gonna
5
take...
cards, 7 damage.
Oh, 5 cards, 7 damage, yeah.
Yep.
Too bad it doesn't fly. Oh, but it's an enchantment creature.
Yep.
Yep.
Good
I'll
to
get
know.
something out of it.
Oh, wait. I can get around it with abundance. If I would draw a card, I can instead choose land or non-land and reveal from the top of my library.
Yep.
Nice.
So, you're
That'll,
golden.
I think I'll call it a turn.
So...
Alright, so upkeep, there would be the size and triggers for lose 2 and draw 2.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can get around that.
No, you
Because
can't.
You can't. Well, I mean, you can get around the drawing part, but I think this is the life losses.
I want to say I still have to lose the life, definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because I'm just doing a
you're not
replacement
losing
You get to
effect for the
choose
draw.
for every card, right?
Yep, so I'm going to choose non-land for the first one, Harmonize. Non-land for the second one, got a Forest and an Arasta.
Cool.
Arasta, the Endless Web, is the spider, 3/5,
Yep.
it's whenever.
Yep.
Jayberry Spooter Queen deck.
Yep.
Oh. Boom, boom.
Alright, that's
And
2.
then we will go to the draw step, and
Doesn't that go on the bottom of your library, not your graveyard?
oh, you're right. Thank you.
So
And,
now
I
draw...
need to also lose. I still need to lose the Fate on. Or no, I'm not losing the Fate Unraveler life. Never mind. So yep.
Yeah.
3 again. We'll do land for the first one. Elemental Bond, Rishkar, Forest.
Alright, and then now you
And,
gotta hit the artifact. Right, 2 extras from the artifact.
Yep. So we'll go 2 non-lands. Surrak, the Hunt Caller.
Oh man, that
There's some
abundance.
forests.
Hey, Goreclaw!
And Goreclaw.
I love Garclaw.
So they had to
Nice.
include Goreclaw in the legendary group.
She's awesome.
So I know you've got the Goreclaw deck as well. I always like seeing that one pop out, definitely.
Oh, I need to modify it with some of the good green cards that I've gotten recently. Been lazy.
So I think I will start with 4 for Goreclaw.
Nice.
Legit. Because how much is Sirach now?
Sirach would now cost 2.
I can never remember what
Exactly.
Goreclaw does.
Oh, Goreclaw says creature spells that I cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast, and whenever Goreclaw attacks, each creature I control with power 4 or greater gets +1 and gains trample.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Till end of turn. And with that remaining there, yeah, well, no, I'm overthinking. I'm just gonna throw out Sirach as well for 2.
Is that haste? They're both hasty now, right?
One creature will become hasted until end of turn.
Oh, right.
And is there a?
There's
I
Sirach
don't
the
think-
Hunt Caller.
Just wonder if I can get past. What's Sizen's power and toughness again? Sorry.
6/5.
6/5.
Okay. Even with the haste, I'd rather just keep him back for the moment. I'm gonna pass turn.
Alright.
Rather
For
just
my
have a couple big
turn,
bodies out here.
I'm gonna Wizard Cycle Vidalcan Aether Mage. It's the only card with Wizard Cycling that exists. There it is. Wizard Cycling. Weezard. What do I want? Something useful.
Ooh, I love the art on that.
Isn't it? Cool. God damn it. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I'm gonna put a Cyclone Summoner in my hand.
What's that?
What does
do?
that do?
It's Rift in giant form.
Can you bring it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember which one you're talking about. From Keldheim?
Yep. So I am Wizard Cycling for a Cyclone Summoner.
Wait.
However,
Again, okay.
I'll bring it back up.
Battlefield.
sorry, it's back up.
All permanents, so lands. Oh, no, not lands, too. Okay.
Yep, except for Giants, Wizards, and Lands.
Well, shit.
Alright, I'm gonna take 7 damage and draw 5 cards, right?
Yes.
Alright. Play a Reliquary Tower.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry. Let me swap that. I'm gonna play Writer Replication and make 5 of your card, Dan. That makes us take damage when we draw. Hold on. So
What?
Oh,
Serious?
wow.
I'm gonna make 5 Fate Unravelers.
Wow.
So, how much am I just out?
I was almost wondering.
I'm gonna pass my turn after that.
Thanks. I was gonna stop Dan, but I think you just killed me.
I'm probably gonna kill Dan too. I mean, it's 35 damage.
Why?
He's at
Oh,
35
right.
life. He's gonna take 35 damage.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm at 33. So, that sucks.
Dan, can you do anything about it?
Try and...
Yeah, because I can't do anything for 1 mana. Like, I have other responses.
Would be 6 damage per draw plus the additional 2 from Sizen, right?
Yes.
So I think that'd be 32.
Wait, so I survived just barely?
I think. I
So
might want to.
you're drawing 5 cards. So this,
You're drawing
this-
7 cards because you
What's
take.
that?
You're drawing.
No, we're drawing 5 cards.
Oh, 5 cards, 7 damage. I mix it up in my head. Right. I think you're still alive, actually.
Okay.
I think you live with just one.
Well, if I'm living with just one, I am totally voting DM.
Really?
And that sounded awful.
That's okay. You go to town. You go to town, madame.
Okay. Let's see. 5 cards. Okay.
And the Fate Unravelers are 1/4, right? 3/4 creatures.
They're 3/4. 3/4.
All right. So I've got 5 3/4 creatures and a 3/3.
Okay.
Completely forgot they were 3/4s. I would have thought they were a bit smaller.
I thought they were
even
1/4s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Too bad they're
card.
not wizards.
Yeah. I'm okay with not being wizards.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Awesome. Let's see. So there are 3 4s?
3/4s.
Okay. Hmm.
5 cards. You must have drawn an answer.
No. I mean, I've drawn definitely interesting things.
The problem is she's at 1
don't
life.
know
Like,
if I'll live.
if she kills all the creatures, all it does is help you guys.
No, I mean, I'm gonna have to do things. So that's yes. Okay. Okay. This is hard because I may be able to survive. Maybe. I can't, like, destroy his creatures. I can try.
I mean, Dan kills you if he forces you to draw a card on his turn.
So I will play Dwyn, Guilt Leaf.
Gwynin. Yep.
Yeah. So I gain a life for each attacking elf. So I'm probably gonna go like ride or die.
Yep.
Like my life depends on it.
But it has to attack, so you can't attack with it this turn.
Oh, fuck. Well, for my next plan, I am going to tap 4 and play Nissa
Yep.
of Raven. And then I will tap.
Oh, gain 2 life for each elf you control. That's the good one.
Actually, let me re-tap. I'm gonna tap the Canopy Tactician and leave like the 4 that I had untapped for reasons. Well, it'll end up being that. Hang on, let's count. So I played 4, that's another 4, so I have 3 untapped. Awesome. Okay. Then I am going to tap 2 for a Thorn-Welled Archer.
That touch.
Okay. So now I have 3 creatures that can attack, so I could try to kill some of those things. But first, I'm gonna take up Nissa.
Gain 2 force. Yeah, how much are you gonna gain? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 life?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes. So, multi-digits. Okay. And I think I have no choice but like to come and try to kill some of those creatures, so. So this would be a 4/4. This would be a 6/6. This is still sadly 2/4, so it's not enough. It's a glorified blocker. And of course Dan has one as well. Wait a second though. I might
Oh,
be
right.
dead.
You
I
were
didn't
dead
count
from
Dan.
Dan's. Right, that's I thought I was right.
Never mind. Why did I play out that turn? Sigh. It was going to be such a great turn. Anyways,
Sorry.
I did.
Alright.
So
No-
Dan is the one who gets to survive, barely hanging on by
Yeah.
a thread.
So I take what, 25? 27.
You're gonna take
right?
5 damage for each card you draw. You're gonna take 5 damage for each card you draw.
And I'm drawing
Yeah.
5 cards.
I
So
thought you were drawing
25,
7.
And then what's that?
No,
Oh, no,
you're mixing it up
I'm
again.
mixing it up again. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So it's 27. There's 5 for each card, each of your things. So sorry, 5 per card for each of your things, and then 2 from Cezanne. So that
Yep.
brings me down to 8. All right, 5 cards.
Come on, board
Get the
wipe.
answer.
Can't recall many times I've seen this much damage dealt from drawing cards.
Right?
I love Rite of Replication. Like, it's just nutty, because everybody's got bombs on the board, and I'll take 5 of whatever bomb you have.
Oh, exactly. It's
Unless
perfect
it's
for
legendary.
that.
I always run into the legendary problem, though. Like, I would love 5 Avacons.
But he ain't
Yeah.
gonna get 5 Avacons.
Hmm.
I think the worst thing I've ever done in terms of copying legendaries was making multiple Sheldreds, and I still feel a little guilty about it.
Helm of the Host and Shouldered? Yeah.
So good. Although Godo and Helm of the Host
Well,
was like
it's
5.
kind of insta-win, yeah.
Swamp for turn. I guess you have to do the board wipe when you're facing certain death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 swamps. But I hate losing my stuff. I can't think of a way around it. Alright, so Soul Ring for the coffers. Not yet.
I will be right back, folks.
Okay, it's ASMR stream now.
Everybody's got big monsters. Well, now that could work. I don't think I can work this turn. Let's just pull the band-aid off. 8 for ball coffers. Where is it? So many cards in my hand, I lose track of them. So, I'm going to use 5 of them for Kagimoto, first to suffer.
Yep.
I have 3 left. those 3 and 2 more for Obnixilis, the Hate Twisted.
Ooh. Hate Twisted. Yep.
So what happened?
Dan played Obnixilis and Kagamaru. So Kagamaru is going to probably pop off.
Swan Song will counter enchantments, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And I thought it would also do instants and sorceries too, correct?
Yeah,
but I'm
instants,
not worried about
sorceries, and enchantments. He's not going to pop off Kagamaru until Adam takes the damage.
I'm not going to pop them off until you take damage.
I'm going to take... Sure, I'll take a little bit of damage.
Although Adam dies as well.
Maybe, yeah, he's
Because-
probably going to die in his turn.
I'll tap 2 for a Thought Vessel.
Because he's going to
From-
take the damage from all yours and
Yeah.
Dan's.
Yep.
Well, I should be able to avoid it from the abundance. for the
Yeah,
most
he can
part.
avoid it from the abundance. He's not going to take
Oh,
any
right.
damage.
Never
I'll
mind.
take the 2 from Saison.
Yep.
All right.
That enchantment goes though. I'm a goner.
Yeah.
I'm playing mono black, so there's exactly 1 card in mono
Yep.
black that can deal with that. I guess 2 if you only have 1 enchantment out.
It's all planeswalkers. It's Ugin and Ugin for me. Sorry, it's Ugin and Karn that get rid of enchantments
there's
for me.
that. What's it? Phyrexia's Libation, where
Yeah.
you can make somebody
Mm.
sacrifice an enchantment.
Yeah.
Let me rethink this Thought Vessel for a second.
Sure.
Because I need 1 for Kagamaru. 3. I'm going to pull the Thought Vessel back. Instead.
Oh, sorry. Jeez.
I'll just call it a turn.
Cool. Adam hit it.
All right, so move this along here. So at the upkeep, there will be the lose 2 and two draw triggers. So I will do land first. The Gift of Paradise, Nylea Keen-Eyed, Cultivate, Forest. And then we're just going to go non-land for the rest of them. So 1 more for the upkeep. Shaper's Sanctuary. That's the 1 costing enchantment that says whenever a creature I control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, I may draw a card.
Yep.
And then 3 draws for the draw step. So non-land number 1 will be Regrowth. Number 2 is Roiling Regrowth. That's the uncommon from Zendikar Rising for sack a land and then search my library for 2 basics and put them into play tapped.
Yep.
And Reki, the History of Kamigawa. Alright. So I will play my land for turn. And I have 8 available at the moment. I guess I don't want to play too many creatures at the moment since they can kind of disappear at any moment.
Yep.
So we'll tap 1. We'll get that Shaper Sanctuary out there. and 3. Nope, not up there. Tap 2, 3, 4. And I will just harmonize. Draw 3 cards.
That's gonna.
Well, no, because
Yeah.
he's
Oh, is it that?
they hit the abundance. You
Alright,
play some
so-
effect for draws.
Non-land, so Ancient Animus for number 1. That's a forest. Yorvo for number 2. Eudora Grave Gardener for number 3.
What the hell is Eudora?
That is, whenever another non-token creature I control dies, I may return it to the battlefield face down under its owner's control, and it's a forest land.
Oh yeah.
That's a wonderful card in Kadena.
Yeah, no
Yep,
shit.
just-
Yep.
I almost wondered if I want that one. Yeah, well, I guess, if there's a wipe, at least I'll get them back as forests.
Yeah.
I can't play it though.
You realize there's a wipe sitting on the table, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I was like, I figure I can throw them down there, and if it happens, they'll see, they'll all
They'll
see
come
each
back.
other die and come back as lands, but
Yeah.
can't maneuver that. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I got 2 left there. I don't really need to bring that back to hand, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move to. Yeah, I guess I can't really do anything in combat, so I'm just gonna move to my end step and discard a couple cards here.
Cool. How much am I taking on my turn, Dan?
12.
And how many cards am I drawing?
5.
4, 5.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
man.
So,
It's
I drew,
usually a bad sign when DM starts that cackle.
I drew a Locust God. But I'm gonna be dead for damage before that happens, so
there we go.
let's play a Badland. Alright, I would like to play a Cyclone Summoner. It's going to return all permanents that are not giants or wizards back to their owner's hand.
That's interesting. That'll get rid of your Fate Unravelers.
It will, but unfortunately I'm going to copy it, and even if you make the other thing go off, the other thing has haste and it's going to hit you for 8.
Wait, say this again?
I'm going to copy it with Anala, so it's going to make another 7/7, and then I have something else that's going to be able to swing for 8. But let's just play it out. So I'm playing a Cyclone Summoner. Oh, by the way, I get a copy of it just from the Reflections of Litara.
That's right. Yep.
Is it resolving?
I have no responses to anything over here, at least.
Yeah, I can't. I'm playing mono black.
But I mean, do you want to kill everything with Kagamaru before it gets bounced to your hand?
Yes, again, that's an interesting question. I don't think I do.
Okay.
So
bounce.
how many of your creatures are going to have haste?
Probably 2.
Probably or definitely?
Well, I mean, you don't know yet. The problem is the Reflections of Litara gave me a copy of this spell, so I have 2 Cyclone Summoners on the stack, and I'm going to copy both of them.
And both copies have haste. That's
The
what I'm
copies will have haste.
asking. Copies will have haste.
Latara gives haste.
No, but my commander lets me pay 1 to make a token copy with haste. So I've got 2 of this spell on the stack, and I'm going to copy it with Inala twice.
Gotcha.
Hang on. I'm curious.
So
what
if this resolves, the only thing that's going to be on the board are your things, right?
Yes. the reflections is going to get bounced to my hand when it resolves.
How do you spell Inala?
Inalla.
All right. Well, there's nothing I can do to stop it from resolving. So the question is, do I want to kill everything?
No, wait. It's so whenever another non-token wizard.
I'm not
enters
making a
the
token.
battlefield.
I'm literally casting Cyclone Wizard twice. Or Cyclone Summoner twice.
But it's not on cast the wizard. It's the wizard entering the battlefield.
Right, so they're both going to enter the battlefield.
Yes, but one of them is a token.
No. Here, let me bring up Reflections of Litara. I'm
Yeah.
casting the spell twice. So the spell is, like, literally, it's like I cast 2 of these cards.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it says the copy comes in as a token.
Yes, okay.
Oh, okay. All right, one of them will have haste. But it will be an 8/8 because of this wizard.
I'm gonna let it resolve.
Okay. So all these go away. Got this token. Hold on, do I have little tokeny things up here? There we go. They're called token. And that one cannot attack.
And how many of
Reflections
these
will
go
come
away at the end of your turn? Just
What do you
just the one that Anala made?
That's correct. The one that I copied with Inala.
But only one has haste, P.S. So
But
if
it's
you
an
have something to kill...
Yep. But it's an 8/8 because this wizard gives other wizards +1/+1.
That's fine.
What is the life totals
So
around the table?
So wait, you've got 3. One has haste. One will
That's
go away
correct.
at the end. And at the end of your turn, you'll have 2.
That is correct.
And you have Swan Song mana.
Yes.
All right, well, I've got 8, and Adam's got 28.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna move to attack. I'm gonna swing at Dan for 8, and I'm gonna swing at Dan for 3, or Adam for 3.
We'll go to 25.
I'm gonna murder the one that's coming at me.
I'm gonna try to swan song it, and you're gonna see what happens. Let's see what happens. No, I'm not. Let's let it be murdered.
Okay,
Because then he gets a bird.
that can block.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I'm saving the swan song for the frickin' whatever's coming next. All right, land for turn. Let's do it that way. 2. Should have played it before combat. Goblin Bombardment. And I took 12 damage, right? I'm at 28 to 18. I'm at 16. All right, pass turn.
One card. I feel like a pauper.
I know, right?
How many cards do you have in hand?
I don't know if I can. Let me play land first.
14.
Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I love that the black deck has more cards in hand than the blue deck.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 swamps.
There you go.
All right, so 1, 2 to activate Cabal Coffers. So I have 9 floating.
Hey, Kevin. I've died quickly in 2 games now.
One of them for Soul Ring. So I have 8 floating. Agamotto. I have 2 floating. Two floating, is that what I said?
Yep.
Three, 4, 5. We'll play up Nixilis. I'm gonna down tick up Nixilis to kill your I guess the token.
Okay. I'll throw it at your face for 1 before it dies. Actually, how big's Obnixilis?
He's 5, now he's down to 3.
I'm gonna regret it, but no, I'm gonna poke you in the face. Yeah.
How many life do you have?
16.
And how many cards do you have in hand?
15.
Damn. Too many cards to look at.
I know.
Poor life choices for the win.
Wait, 15.
Say when you're holding close to the quarter of the library in hand, it's hard to
I know, right?
filter through the choices.
This could be interesting. Let's try it. I'm going to tap 3. I think this is going to backfire on me, but it's worth a try. I'm going to play. Where is it? Where'd it go? I know it's in here. There it is. I'm going to play Dark Deal.
I have to counter it. I mean, it's gonna frickin' kill me. So, have a bird.
Yep. Pass turn.
Actually, you know what? You know what? It's late. I'm gonna give our backer the game, and I think we're both gonna die, aren't we? Oh, you don't take any damage, fucker. No, I'm not. God damn it. Go ahead, take your turn, Adam.
I just realized I made a misplay. Damn it. Oh well.
So what can I do with 7?
I don't know. You took 1 damage this turn because you don't have the abundance in play from freaking Obnixilis.
Thank you. Fine, no more getting around the damage for me. I might just go ahead and just leave that in hand too, and just let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
So what is it that's going to be killing? Oh, okay, never mind. I see it there.
What's up, Nicholas?
Yep, make damage off draws again.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't need to kill your creature.
No.
I'm just gonna play 5 or pay 5 for Eudora,
Yep.
and nope. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap 2. I'm not sure what exactly I'm looking for, but I'm just gonna cast this Time of Need to search my library for a legendary creature card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle.
Got it. Alright. Am I up?
Oh, yep, and that'll be it for me. I think I'm just gonna go with if I can get it, I'm just gonna get Kadama of the East Tree.
Ah, yuck. Point of damage.
Yeah, Commander Legends came out with some interesting commanders overall, and that's certainly one of them.
That's
A lot of powerful ones, I should say.
card ever.
I win.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna swing at Dan for 7, 8, 9, 10.
I will pop Kamigaro.
I will cycle a Nimble Obstructionist and counter target activated ability.
I will.
Don't hear that very often.
Can I do it again?
No, it's already you sacrificed the creature to do the thing. You can block 7 and 3.
How much? Wait, how much? Sorry. So how much?
4/4 and an 8/8. 4/4 and an 8/8.
So I'll block the 8/8 with the bird. And
Yep.
Take 4.
Got it. All right. Then I'll play Reflections of Litara. Make 3 copies of an Aether Adept. Right? Reflections copies it, so that pops Adam's card back to his hand.
Whoop.
That one goes there.
Those there.
That one goes there. Dan, what's your life total?
3.
I will sack all 3 of these and see if to throw 3 at your face and see if Adam can pull something out of his ass on his turn.
All right, you got me.
That fucking Reflections of Litara is crazy.
Yeah. You know what? I had a Mirage Mirror in my hand, and I forgot to play it. Caught him double the coffers. I could have won last turn.
Oh,
Damn it.
man.
It's all right.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yep.
Good games, everyone.
I've never in my life. Oops, sorry, wrong dad. I've never in my life had like 15 cards in my hand the whole game and not been able to like save my ass.
Yeah, I was. You know, there's so many board wipes and stuff in here that I would have thought more would have come up.
I mean, you kind of turbocharge yourself in the beginning with the draw 9 cards.
Oh no, I know, and none of them were.
Oh, thanks for the sub. Jay is still alive. I appreciate it. Molto grazie. You'll see the fun little thing come up on the stream momentarily.
Yep.
Unless I turned it off or something.
All right,
there it
forget
is.
him, Adam.
So you have just the one giant at the moment?
I have a giant, an 8/8 giant, and a 3/3 wizard.
So you made 2 of your evil after top decks this game.
It was crazy. Nimble Obstructionist is fucking awesome sometimes. Sometimes it just gets stuck in your hand all game.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I don't think I've taken a long enough look. I'm not seeing much here. I've got at least 6 for Kogla.
Nice. I'm assuming you're going to blow up Reflections of Latara.
Oh, if I can when it attacks, yeah. But for the ETB, it just fights up to one target creature I don't control.
Remember, my wizard's an 8, or my thing's an 8/8 because of this wizard. So if you want to kill this wizard,
Yeah, I was just gonna go ahead and just hit the 3/3.
all right, I'll sack it and throw that point of damage at your head.
Yep. Go to 23.
You good?
And then I will tap 2. Guess I don't have a. No, I'm not gonna tap 2. I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Okay. Let's play that. How big's Kogla?
7/6.
You're at 23.
Yep, 23.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is cast 2 Sage of Fables, right, with the Reflections of Latara. So Sage of Fables says whenever a wizard comes into play, it gets a +1/+1 counter. Right? So then I will copy both of them.
So you get to copy, like, you get 1 from Latara, and that would get a counter, and you can pay 1 to get 1 additional from Anala.
I'm going to pay 2 to get 2 additional from...
No, because remember, Anala is non-token, and it's not on cast. Yeah. And Latara is creating a token.
Oh, the copy becomes a token. Yeah, the cast
Correct.
isn't a token. All right, never mind. That's okay. So I get a free copy, and I get 1 copy. So I see each other enter. I gotta get some counters. Sorry. All right. 3, 3, 3. Then I will I want that blue over there. There's the copy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I will Profaner of the Dead. And I'm going to extort a Cyclone Summoner and return all creatures my opponents control with power 8 or toughness 8 or less to their hand. And
Can you pull that up?
Yeah.
Because I want to know how that works.
You know what? Let's go back to hand.
Yep.
I think in response, I will attempt 2 for Ancient Animus to put a +1 counter on target creature I control if it's legendary, and then it will fight target creature an opponent controls.
Okay.
And I'll have it fight the 8/8 Cyclone. So they'll deal 8 damage to each other.
The Cyclone's no longer 8/8.
So,
I
Yeah.
thought it was 7 something. Because
Got
I
it.
thought the wizard that was boosted is off the battlefield.
It's an 8/8 right now, right?
no, so Code was 8/8.
Kogla's
Oh,
8. No,
Kogla's
Kogla's
8/7.
7. So they're both going to die. But
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
it's not
but
going to
you're putting a counter on it, so how big is it?
Oh, 8/7 after the counter on it.
Yeah, so they're still going to die.
Is it toughness or power?
But it just means that yeah, I don't know why you needed to do that because I don't know.
So, I mean, it makes sense to put, like, the counter on it. You could kill the exploited creature and keep yours, right?
Yeah,
Because
but I'm-
yours is going to have the greater
That
power.
might be a better choice.
But
I
if
was
they
thinking of trying
fight,
to get rid of the
if
biggest
they
thing that
fight,
could swing damage
they
at me
kill.
this turn.
If they fight, they kill. Or is it
No.
just dealing damage?
Oh, when they fight, they just deal damage to their power to each other.
All right, so they're going to kill
But
each other.
my question is, the creature you played that exploits, it returns based on power or toughness?
Toughness.
Oh, okay. So that's where I guess you're in trouble. So maybe.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
either
my,
gonna
my
get
thought was more just trying to remove the biggest attacker that could swing my way this
It-
turn to
that's-
reduce
and
the
that's-
life loss.
exactly.
That's true.
All right, so Cyclone Summoner is dead.
Yep, and
But I thought you exploited it.
I exploit it. When I exploit it, my creature kills it, or either he killed it. Whatever. It's dead one way or the other.
Like, why would you then fight something that was
Or
Yeah, no.
dying?
yeah, so I didn't realize
or
that it was
could he kill it before you exploit it, and then you can't?
Oh, it would have had to have been before the exploit. I hadn't realized that that's what
Well,
was
no,
going
the
on.
exploit's on the
That's where it
stack.
went.
The exploit's on the stack, so you have a choice, right? Like it's not in play yet.
Yep, I'll say yes, and then the exploit, the cyclone was part of the payment cost of the exploit, so that's just gone now.
Yep.
So no, I'll just put that back in my hand. And just let
Okay.
Kogla go back to my hand as well here. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I make a
Yeah.
copy of it for free with the Reflections of Atara. I'm not going to exploit anything. They each get 3 counters from the Sage of Fables. I will copy it again with Inala.
3 counters or 2?
Yeah, the Sage of Fables. There's 3 Sage of Fables in play right now, so each one gives a counter to a wizard when it enters.
Is it opponent's return creatures? What's the exploit?
Oh yeah, it's opponents.
Okay.
Yep.
Because
All
I
right.
was like, all your stuff was less toughness.
Exactly. All right, so that's gonna be this is a 6/6. I'm just gonna put that on there, and this is a 5/5. So I'm gonna swing at you for 11.
Going to 12.
I couldn't make any more. That's all I got. Let's see if you can pull it out of your butt. And
I
I'll
was about to say-
throw the 2 that swung at you for 2 more damage.
Gotcha.
And hit it. See what you get.
I got a
You need
forest
one
on
of those
top.
green board
That's all
wipes,
she
Adam.
wrote. I'm sorry, what's up?
You need one of those green board wipes.
Yes.
Oh, yep, I was about to say, and unfortunately, it was a just good old plain forest on top, so that'll do it, definitely. GG.
You got it. Yeah, good games, guys. Ah, Dreadbore on top. Cool, man. Wizards for the win, I guess.
Yep.
WW.
Yep.
And it is late as balls, so let us thank Adam for playing with us.
Yeah. Thank
Oh,
Putting
thank
up with
you
our
guys for having me,
shenanigans.
definitely. It's been a blast.
Hope you had a good
definitely.
time.
It's good to play with you anytime.
Yep.
Yeah, seriously, you've been very pleasant. Like it's always it's always a crapshoot. You know, you never know if you're gonna get the asshole, and you have not. You've been lovely, so thank you.
Oh, no,
Yay.
I won't say I've never been there before, but especially around new people, and I don't, I always play around my group so often and stuff that when I'm playing with new people, I'm just glad to, see some new spells and meet new people, new faces and such. So it's been a blast, definitely.
Awesome, man. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate
Yep.
it. Anybody want
Yay.
to promo anything? Adam, you got anything you want to promo? Like, do you play on a stream or anything else that you want to talk about?
Oh no, not really. I would just say to anyone that's still in the stream watching right now to make sure to return back on. Is it Saturday?
We are off Saturday for date night, but we are on Sunday with let's take a look.
Lexi,
Oh, all right, Lexi.
Jayberry, DM, and myself.
For Lexi's birthday, yes.
Yes. Also coming up towards the end of October, because believe it or not, we're going to be in August by the
God.
time September comes or Sunday comes around. We will be at IX.
Which
Where?
is
Do you want to cover that?
it is one of the world's premier art conventions. So everyone who's anyone in fantasy art will be there. Almost all of your Magic card artists that you know and love
Not
will be there.
All of
A
them,
lot, a shit
but
ton.
a good chunk. There's
Yeah.
a good chunk. It's a fun event. Get vaccinated though, because they want folks to be vaccinated to attend.
Exactly. And then,
I think you should get vaccinated whether or not you attend.
yes, indeed, you should, fuckers. This is also I run a D&D game on Monday nights. It is an all-women cast. There's a lot of fun, really cool people that play. We are running through Storm King's Thunder. wherein the characters have just come face to face with their frost giant nemesis, and it is a fun game. So you should tune in for that too. That is it, folks. We'll be off in 5, 4, 3. Everybody say goodnight.